Parsecs, our Star Wars-based show where everything's live and the XP doesn't matter. So, welcome to our Star Wars-based role-playing game where we use the Edge of the Empire role-playing system here on HyperRPG, where you at home can affect the story as it's happening using bits, tips, subscribers. I'm gonna hold on subscribers for a little bit. Remember, when you subscribe, you get to watch everything.
Oh, that kind of hold.
Also, you get access to some wonderful emotes. In context of our show, a subscribe is worth $50 worth.
Whoa.
If none of that makes any sense, wonderful people in the mod will help explain, or wonderful moderators in the chat will explain it. But we use a system that uses both light side, dark side, show you support. We have unlocks and tiers and stuff, and man, do I have some good ones planned for tonight. With that said, as we ended last week's wonderful special Back in Time episode,
it was a good episode.
Guys, we crushed it.
Yeah, we did.
It was good.
We did great.
We held down the fort. You can just stay there forever, and then you finally get caught up, and then the show ends. We ended on a light side bonus, where every time you guys pull from the light side, you'll get an extra ability.
Yes,
dice.
that's what I wrote down.
With that, bits, tips, subscribers, Star Wars, fun, good times, no sad feelings whatsoever.
No. Never sad.
This is a feel-safe zone. You'll never get hit with them.
My wife is still missing, right? She's still...
And maybe still addicted to drugs.
Pooh has her?
Yes. Pooh has her, yeah. This is a crazy show. Like I said, nothing makes sense. And, real quick, because I know that there were quite a few people we had last week who had joined in for the first time. Which was fantastic. Yay. Quickly go around the room, tell people who you are, and also who your character is. Give them just a little quick synopsis, who you are and the character that you're playing. Hector, would you lead the way?
Hey everybody, my name is Hector Navarro, and the character I play is named Hurg. That's H-U-U-U-R-G-H. And he is a Togorian, which in the world of Star Wars in that galaxy, that is a 9-foot-tall cat creature, baby. Yeah, he likes to party, he likes to throw children, and he likes to be sad about his wife who is addicted to drugs and missing.
She was temporarily not missing.
Temporarily not missing, and Herb likes the bone.
Oh yeah, I think canonically first character that's ever had sex in Star Wars.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, at least like
Anakin
Padme
proves it.
No.
Where did another virgins in the Force?
Yeah. Mitochondrians. That's all it was.
Yeah, that's a word.
Mitochondrians, yeah.
Please continue the show.
I am Emma Fife. The character I play is Kilara Faye. She is the captain of the Yojimbo. She tries to be a good person, but doesn't always succeed. She is from Mandalore originally, but she hasn't been there in probably close to about 10 years at this point. Not only is she running away from her past heritage, she's also running away from her past after she ran away from Mandalore. She was part of a gang of pirates, and they pulled off a major heist at a Hutt casino. So there's a pretty major bounty on her head, and she's not afraid to, mess with Sith artifacts.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Sums it up.
I am Kim Cannon. I spell my name with a Y, and I play Io Corvica, a mysterious Mirialan assassin. Everything you think that may entail, don't. One thing that I have learned to expect from Io is to expect the unexpected. That's all I'll say.
I'm Joe Starr. I play Aaron Val, a human, pansexual, androgynous, rich, fake pirate who isn't good at anything.
Seems pretty accurate so far.
And who no one should trust because he's constantly working against all of them.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you guys one up. That really set up kind of a little bit where we're at. In the story. So this is good.
The people watching, like, everybody's gonna have a different favorite character. They're gonna be like, ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, I like that. I don't like that cat guy, but that guy sounds cool.
So with that, bits, tips, subscribers, light side, dark side, dice pool, affect the story as it's happening, stuff and words. Did I move? I moved. I'm on the line.
Naeem to the rescue.
It's because I'm casual. I'm
Really?
GMing casual, but not looking like I'm GMing casual. No.
Naeem, I wish there was a camera on Naeem's face.
He's
He's so
like this.
mad, but
so
he's
bad.
like trying
We
to
spent
smile
like, we spent
through
like
it.
10 minutes. He's like, don't move from this spot. With that, let's just jump into it. Let's all go back to a galaxy far, far away. Wait, normally we have an awesome opening crawl, but
We
not
don't?
today. I'm gonna read it. A little
Today
the
we have
hyperdrive,
you.
just like the Falcon.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
hyperdrive isn't fully working. Season 2, episode 19.
What? I missed a couple.
You missed a few.
I missed
Called
one for
Crossroads.
Oh.
So you won't be lonely.
Recent discoveries have left the Yojimbo crew at a crossroads.
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 Kilara has discovered the location of her former roommate, Liara.
Roommate?
Crewmate. I'm reading it. I was gonna,
It's like,
technically, your roommate's on a ship. You're technically
guys, this is just
back to college.
This is just like a wacky
Yeah.
comedy.
Star Wars is college space. Herg has found, so that's your crew. A little
Yes.
bit of-
Yeah.
See, I'm searching
Tying
back
it all in.
Herg has found information on his missing wife. See, I did that. Yep. Io seeks to embark on her own journey. The threat of separation looms over the entire team. Dot.
There it is.
And with that, we're going to jump into our story. But before I actually do that, I lied to you. We're going to, I don't know if this is right, so I'm going to reset this.
Oh.
I'm going to start our first round. Our first round is called Tula Gift Shop. You guys are on the planet of Tula. It's a frozen
Yes.
planet.
Right.
You know, these are just some
We're
of the
leaving
things.
now.
But there's a bunch of stuff there. I'm not going to go through it because I just want to jump into this, but stuff can unlock. Cool, great. With that, I'm going to start it. And last we left, Storyline Prime. You guys were on the planet of Tula. It's a frozen planet. You were there to try and get information. You're trying to help the Rebel Alliance out because one of your former crewmates has kind of gone off and have delusions of grandeur. CZ70B thinks he's a Sith Emperor reincarnated.
For all intents and purposes, he is.
Yes,
Emperor
because it's
Valkorion.
his memories, I guess.
If you think C-3PO is like a fully autonomous being and you respect that, then he is Emperor Valkorion.
Yeah, pretty much. So you were there trying to get information about like his operations. You discovered that there's some sort of deal going on, but shit kind of hit the fan. You've discovered all these things, and you were heading back to your ships when you were engaged by bounty hunters and then like kind of local thugs. You killed them all. There was a little bit of a bottle episode when you guys were dealing with kind of just everything related to the crew. There's a lot of emotions going on. There's a lot of history that's kind of being unraveled, as well as kind of mysteries that are coming to a head. Last we left, everyone was out in the main hangar. There's still this kind of fire foam that's been sprayed everywhere that you guys use as a distraction. Snow is beginning to fall. There's still the bodies of the people you killed, the bounty hunters and the whippets that are there. And we ended with, kind of on a point, of Io walking towards the Star Viper, Aaron Val telling Herg that he needs to go find Emrys, his wife, which is the first time you're kind of hearing this with the group. And you're all kind of collectively in this hangar, and that's where we'll pick up. Snow is beginning to fall.
I'm headed straight towards the Star Viper.
Okay. I was just making her way.
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron, you were kind of
Following her.
following after her. Okay. And her, you just kind of got hit with this bomb of Aaron saying, more or less, go find your wife. You have the tools to do it.
Captain.
We have to believe him.
Believe Aaron? But he was working against us. He himself has said that he is working against us. Recently, it seems like.
I know, but you saw footage of her, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, I did. Captain, I'm going after her.
I'm going with you.
Caleb is also there. Caleb is the Nautilin who joined your group.
He's like the coolest.
He's the coolest.
Yeah.
He couldn't be with us. Be sure to send him kind regards. Captain, I am seems like there's some sort of situation going on here. I just want to make sure I'm clear. We are going after Herc's wife, which I think is important, but also your crewmate,
Yes.
Lara, who I don't think I've actually...
Lyra?
Lyra, who... I'm confused because there was a crazy things that happened on Spira.
That's true.
And it seems that we have her location as well.
We do. I think we stick to the plan. It's only a half a day's journey from here. We go get her, and then we go after Emrys.
Get Lyra first?
We know where she is. Finding Emrys is going to be a little bit more involved, and if Io is so dead set on finding whatever it is that she thinks she's found a path towards, we're going to need all the help we can get.
What are you saying? Does that mean that Io won't be with us?
It's not forever.
As you look over, Io is making her way across the hangar.
Have I reached the star button?
You're about there. Trail behind you is Aaron Val.
I start looking around the Star Viper for... You said there was a way to...
There's a ladder that kind of retracts from it that you can use to climb up into it. And yeah,
How
you
do I
can,
activate that?
it's already down.
It's already down.
Yep.
Then I start to climb it.
Okay.
Nope. I grab her ankle.
Go ahead and roll.
About to get kicked.
Do your brawl.
I don't know if this is connected to the
Ooh,
internet.
what is going on?
It said something about a 6-digit code.
that's this
You have the app on your phone, right?
Caleb, help us. Let me get up my app too.
Well,
Prep.
let's. While we're getting, do you have the thing on your phone?
Working on it.
Cool, great.
Man,
For the sake of time,
what am I rolling?
yeah. Oh no, you got it. Sweet.
Oh, wait.
Io, what's your melee defense?
My melee defense is nothing.
Okay, so it's gonna be two purple.
I mean, I have the app up. I don't know if it's gonna go to the screen.
It worked. We gotta go in
Oh.
there.
Cool.
Maybe.
Okay.
A success, 2 despairs,
Oh, 2 failures.
2 failures.
Oh,
Wait, what?
How is that possible?
Oh, you don't have it set to cancel out.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
The dice app, you have to set it
Okay,
to
so,
cancel.
so
right
one
now.
failure. One
One
failure.
Okay,
I'm gonna set it to cancel
you
out. Hold on.
reach out to grab her foot, but she's just too fast. So you can still call out to her, but you don't grab her. She's continuing to just climb
How
up.
high is this ladder?
It's I think like a regular, slightly larger than just a regular industrial ladder. You're climbing up into the ship, so it's just this retracts down. So 15 feet, maybe
Okay.
10 feet.
How high? I'm still climbing.
Yeah, you're just climbing it. So you can call out to her, but you don't grab her.
Yeah. You're doing this wrong.
What are you doing?
Coming with?
Wait, no.
Yeah.
What? I'm doing what wrong?
This is the wrong ship.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't take the Star Viper. For one thing, there's not room for 2 people. It's
I
not
know
packed for anything. You're on the wrong ship. Indomitable.
I thought you said you didn't have any fuel.
Okay, fair point. Fair point. I would say I would check on it, but then I have a feeling that the Star Viper would just be gone. So, long story short, I'm coming.
What? You're not. Aaron, you're not.
Yeah, it's my ship. I think. I fly it the most.
It's your ship that has autopilot. and that's
100%
really all I'm
cool.
concerned about right
It's
now.
definitely not airship.
Dibs, I fly it the most.
You fly it the most, yeah. The
I
collective
mean, the
we-
Zords do not actually belong to the Rangers.
Right,
but,
right,
okay,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yes,
right, right.
okay,
Sure,
okay,
sure.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Jason, if you want to verify that. Anyway, Io. Okay.
Okay, so you can still climb up, or you can continue to listen. Oh, okay, now he's climbing up after you.
I continued to climb up, but I stopped just shy of getting in.
Sure.
And I look back as much as possible. I can't turn around because I'm on a ladder.
You can look down.
Okay.
It's like it's just a ladder out in the open that's kind of come down from where you would climb into. They park it, and at least in my mind, the Star Viper kind of lands like this. So think of it like how Slave 1 kind of lands on its back. So you're climbing into it from down below.
Okay.
But you see you're not wearing the Wampa suit
No.
anymore?
No.
You gave him
We left back in the
Took the
bar.
rug off.
yeah, you gave him
My cape.
So she just sees me like shaking pitifully.
Yeah, I forgot.
Because I've never
yeah.
been on a cold planet before. Just little snot things. I just look awful.
I said you're not coming.
I know you said that, but also let's skip a few moves and just like let's actually look at how this probably plays out, and it plays out with both of us taking off in the Viper together.
Well,
So
why
let's
do you
just
say
let's
that?
just what?
Us taking off in the Viper together?
Yeah, we're going.
It didn't happen on Yavin.
No, it didn't. And I'm still coming because I owe you for Yavin.
Aaron, this is not a game. My life isn't a game. So please, I don't want you getting killed in an attempt to make yourself feel better.
Okay, I didn't see that going that way. Where are you going? At least?
Away. I get into the Star Viper.
Okay. I don't think anyone ever locked it or anything, so you could get into it.
Oh yeah, I assumed it was already open, but no.
Well, the hatch, you get there, you push it. I mean, Aaron's still on the ladder, so if you theoretically got in, you would have to, like, retract the ladder, he would be on it. But we're going to cut there for a second. So you're just kind of going into the ship. Kilara,
Yes.
Herg, Kalev. Captain, are we just letting this happen? I know that Io seems to be infatuated with Aaron, but this
That
seems to be going a different direction.
Isn't what's going on at all.
What is
I
going
understand, but it goes both ways.
Io. I'm calling out to her on comms.
Sure.
Oh, and my comms are still on.
Sure. You can ignore it, but
Kalara.
Wait. Just a moment. And I run over. I run over to the Star Viper.
Captain. Okay, I run
Is
as
Aaron,
well.
Aaron, are you still on? Is Aaron still on the ladder?
he's like on the ladder.
Yes,
Io.
look, he's on the ladder. Look,
Yeah.
All right.
he's shivering like a
Aaron, get down from there.
gundark. Look at him.
I sort of drop off the ladder.
All right.
Okay. So at this point, you're fully in. Aaron drops.
I'm climbing up the ladder to go to her.
Oh, you're climbing up the ladder.
Yes.
Do I
Okay.
see her doing that?
You see, I guess if I'm seeing this right, Kilara is walking towards the ladder.
Mhm.
Aaron waits to jump down, and then Kilara's starting to go.
Yes, I'm climbing up the ladder.
Okay, then I get back out of the cockpit and I make my way down.
You see, okay. So just so I fully understand,
Yeah.
everyone's
We're
kind of
kind of meeting in the middle.
bundled
That's
up.
what we're doing. Yeah.
okay.
That's what we're. Yeah.
Perfect.
I understand if you feel like you have to go. We'll see each other again.
Good plan.
Gonna go get Lyra. I know where she is. And then go look for Emrys. None of this, whatever Commander Karamu has asked us to do with the Pike Syndicate and weapons and whatever, I don't care about any of that. If you feel you need to go, then at least tell me where you're going so I can program in the destination for you or something.
Away. That's where I'm going.
Her gear comms goes off.
Just mine?
Just yours. It's to the overall. It's mainly to you. I think you guys all gave Hazo, the comms. You told him 4. Herg, it seems like they didn't fully buy my story. You got him. It looks like you have company incoming. The door of the hangar opens, and you see a group of individuals walk in. One distinctly looks like he has some sort of uniform of like a local security, like what goes for security out here. He's not a whippet, it's a human. He's got kind of a deputy, as it were, next to him. And with him is another just fully whippet, which are these big, again, tusk creatures. Whoa. What is going on here? We had reports of some blaster fire. I need everyone just to stand still till we figure this out. And these guys start to like walk in.
I climb down from the ladder where I was going up to the Star Viper.
Okay.
I apologize for the confusion. Our ship was under attack. We were just doing our best to defend ourselves.
Defend ourselves.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
That's mostly true. I'm gonna use charm.
Okay.
However, there's a reason for this. It's gonna be 4 red dice.
Jesus.
I'm trying
Okay.
to charm Darth Vader.
You also have a.
It's how many red dice?
4.
4.
4?
Yeah, there's a reason for this.
Yikes. Well, I'm trying to convince them to let us go specifically so I can get my friend to go where she feels like
Sure.
she needs to go. So I feel justified in pulling from the light side, is what I'm saying. I'll take an ability, and
So
that gets
that's-
me an extra ability.
Yep. You will take 1 strength.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, good.
Oh, this looks pretty good.
Good.
One
shit.
failure with
Okay.
5 advantages.
Well, it's clearly apparent that there was some sort of fight here, and he looks, and there's, again, bodies that have been split in half.
Yeah.
There's like a mangled corpse of like what Archie was chewing on.
I should mention we're very good at defending ourselves.
Okay, well, clearly
And
something's
if we
going
were
on.
bad people, we wouldn't be sitting here having a conversation with you, right?
Exactly.
I would like
We would be hurting you.
Io to make a perception check.
Oh, jeez.
How many guys are there, Bert?
3 that you can see.
Kill him.
Probably
Kill him
could.
so fast.
Against?
2 purple.
I'm like,
Say the word.
Is that
Captain.
it?
Yep. And there's a boost in ability in the.
Hold on.
Say the word and their scrotes are toast.
If you take any.
Just wait.
I've started rolling. Well, 3 failures, 3 advantages.
Okay. You see that there's another individual that's kind of out at the. If they had the door had opened and they had walked into the hangar, there's definitely another individual out there. You can't make out who this person is. They just kind of move to the side. So you know that there's someone else out there.
probably Darth Vader.
Don't know who it is.
Clearly.
And
4.
you sense that not the sheriff, but like the deputy, more or less, keeps kind of looking out there and then focusing on all of you. Okay, well, it seems to be something here, so I need everyone just to please drop your weapons, and we need to investigate this, and nobody's going anywhere. Sir, please drop your weapons.
I'm still hanging off the
Yeah.
side.
Yep. Ma'am, please come down. We need to talk to you as well.
Under what jurisdiction?
The jurisdiction that you just killed some people in the spaceport.
Would you rather we just stood around and waited for them to kill us?
I mean, if you said this was self-defense, that's fine, but I need to do some sort of investigation here.
Then check the footage.
Exactly.
There's footage of this hangar, yes?
Go ahead and roll.
Me?
Yeah.
Shit.
You got this. You got this.
Just know that if this charm roll ends badly, I'm going to kill him. So.
It's going to be negotiation.
Ah, okay.
That's also based on presence, I believe.
Crap.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 purple?
Sure, 4 purple.
What?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I meant 4 red?
Yeah, all right, that's fine too.
What am I? What is
4
that?
purple and 4 red. You
No,
said it.
that is not it.
4 purple dice. Yes. You got no dark side left tonight.
All right. This is gonna end badly.
You can pull from it.
Can I afford the strain?
It's not always strain.
Oh.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Ooh. All right, I'll take a boost
Okay.
from the light side of the Force.
If you take a
because
boost, it gives you another
Ability.
ability because
yes.
of being unlocked from last week.
evening
Yes,
the
yes,
odds.
yes.
Fuck! Are you serious?
Okay, so that's a failure with advantage.
That's
5 failures
Oh man.
with 4 advantage. What? That sucks.
Sir, please don't tell me how to do my job. I got my eye on you. And then he kind of like looks over at the deputy and he's like, you should go check that out. And so he starts to walk off that way, but he's fully focused on.
All right, so what weapons do I have on me right now? Do I have
I
my
believe you have everything. You have your
vibro axe,
axe,
bowcaster?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm doing. I can see everybody.
Yeah, everyone's
Kind of-
Caleb's there too.
I'm throwing everybody in Caleb the look,
Damn. God.
Yep.
which is. All right. Drop the vibro axe.
Sure.
I'm walking over towards this guy.
Yeah, sir.
I'm walking over to him. Get rid of my bowcaster.
Yeah.
I have no weapons, as you can see. I simply, I just need to,
Die slowly.
You start coming
Are
down.
you going up?
just,
Where are you
That's-
right now?
all the
I'm
weapons
next
I
to the
have
ladder.
on me, and I'm cooperating.
Yes, perfect, sir. If you could just go over. Yeah, I was waiting for it. All right, go ahead and roll your brawl.
Yes.
This is where I'm a Viking. Okay, here we go.
2 purple.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Oh, this guy's dead.
Oh yeah.
4 successes, 1 advantage. So what I did is I took my hands like this and slammed his head, knocked him unconscious.
So
maybe
you're-
killed him, maybe bashed his brains, scrambled his brains.
Are you trying to, for the purpose of knocking him out, or for the purpose of like inflicting physical harm? Because
knocking him out.
okay,
Knocking him out.
okay. So these giant cat-like hands just slam into him. You see his eyes just kind of go different directions, but
Oh no, he's dead.
stumbles backwards, trying to shake it off. Still somewhat not knocked out, but like dazed out of it. You've caught them off guard, so that was your action. I'm gonna let everyone do one action before.
I know
this
my next
turns
action.
into-
I'm already crouching. I'm already about to spring into the air.
Okay, so
So you guys
what-
have all just seen her. He does this. Oh, let me
Right.
just come here. Let me. I just.
Right. We knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, everyone knew it was gonna happen.
I gave him the
What? Okay, so again, there's that guy.
Sheriff, a deputy, and then like this whippet.
This whippet guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Who looks to be like also dressed for whatever goes by the equivalent of like a uniform for whippet. So it's still just like a
You said
loincloth.
the other 2 guys are humanoids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Humans.
humans. Okay, and so who did he just knock out? The deputy.
sheriff.
The sheriff.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the deputy?
Walking towards the security room.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Are Hazo and Heather, are they gone?
They're
They're
gone.
on the Yojimbo.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, they're on the Yojimbo.
they are.
I thought they were last unless you told them to leave.
I thought we told them to leave because they
And
were
they're
gonna.
gone.
Yeah, because they were gonna go meet up with Karamu
They're out then.
and friends.
That's probably why he called it the thing.
Yeah. Okay,
I was testing you guys and you passed.
awesome.
I write very detailed notes.
You guys,
That's
let's get out
exactly
of this
what
room.
happened.
Just go to the ship.
Awesome. I mean that is ultimately what I would like to do is
Sure.
go to the ship.
You're just
to my
gonna run.
ship.
You're just gonna book it to the Yojimbo.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna start it up because we gotta get out of here.
All right. So you just kind of let
Yeah.
her do his thing and you book it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
I'll catch up.
Yeah. Io.
I've seen all this happen. How many people are in the room?
There's 3 equivalent of. There's 3 people not of your party.
Okay. And one of them just got. Shit's about to go down, right?
Shit potentially is about to go down.
I climb down the ladder.
Okay.
You're right by the ladder.
Mhm.
How fast can you wheel up the autopilot?
I mean, quick.
There's no time.
Okay, I'm going back up the ladder, I guess.
Okay, so you spend your turn coming down, and Aaron, you're going into the ship. You're turning on autopilot. Is that?
No, I'm just starting up the ship.
Okay. You're starting up the Star Viper. All right. Go ahead and do a pilot
Oh.
check for me, please.
Because part of being a good pilot is
You gotta be able to turn it on.
starting the engine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Starting the engines.
What am I rolling again?
Dude, you know how to turn this thing on. It's gonna be. I'll make it 1 red dice.
Oh.
Just 1.
Oh boy.
There's a
Could be
potential
merciful.
here.
Yeah, that could
For
be
a
merciful.
despair, which could be awful.
Or he fires up the engines and Io burns to
2
a
successes, 2 advantages.
Yeah!
And that's
Whole
how the story
console
ends.
comes to All right. At this point, this is
Oh,
taking
boy.
a turn already. Everyone, go and roll. You're cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for these guys.
All right,
and
I'll
we'll
just
do
roll
a
on
little.
my
I'll roll my app here. And we're not rolling against
This is
anything?
gonna be your kind of reassessing the initiative order.
Okay.
Here it is.
If Caleb.
Cool. I'm very cool.
Okay, don't brag.
I
about it.
am, though.
Hold
I have
on.
a high cool
It seems
score.
like
Oh, we got some dark side dice.
We do.
you do.
Okay.
Caleb gets an action as well.
Oh my god. Okay.
Look at what I got.
Look at that. I got no result.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
That sucks.
Okay. Interesting. All right. As this is, you're just kind of you're booking for it. You guys are
Yeah,
coming
well,
down.
to like take cover by the ship
Yeah,
and be
yeah,
able
yeah.
to like get out in a hurry. That's the strategy.
Caleb just lets out a sigh. Insert some sort of current and/or waves or something.
Some water metaphor.
And just fires a shot at the deputy.
Perfect.
And you see a womp 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 womp, and like the deputy just gets hit by like a stun blast, and he like flies and skids into the snow that's forming and the foam on the ground, and does it is now kind of at the ready. So, Aaron, what did you roll?
I rolled a success and 2 advantages.
1 success, 2 advantages.
I'm
okay.
fairly cool.
Io.
I rolled 3 successes and 1 triumph.
Oh.
Super cool.
Kilara.
I rolled 2 successes, 1 triumph, and 4 advantage.
Winner chicken dinner.
Perhaps too cool for school.
And heard you got goose egg. Was that what I heard? 0.
No
Good-
result.
No
Yeah,
result.
I farted.
No, there's absolutely no
Farted
way.
in his pants.
There's no way you can get no result. They're all positive dice.
No, they came up blank.
Yes, there is.
Oh, jeez.
Oh wow.
They both
They
came up
all like
blank.
yielded
Yeah.
nothing?
Yes,
That,
they all came up blank.
I had an ability and a proficiency dice.
Yep, that's right.
They came up
That's
And
right.
they both came up blank.
Yes.
That's
I
cool.
got no result.
That's cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
No, it's not cool.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
It's uncool.
I'll get that later.
It's the opposite of cool. Sucks
Yeah.
butts.
Okay. Okay, so with the 1 triumph and 3 success, Io.
Yes.
You've climbed down the ladder. Aaron's gone up. You hear already the hum of the Star Viper powering on. Excuse me. What do you do?
I get into the Star Viper while everybody else is distracted.
So you both are trying to get in the Star Viper?
Well, the engine's on, yes?
Well, yes.
Then the engine's on.
Ah.
Maybe I was confused.
She's gonna kick Aaron Val out.
Okay, so you go
Star
back
Viper.
into the Star Viper.
She's gonna throw his
Aaron
ass
Val's
out.
sitting in there having turned it on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I get into the Star Viper. The engine's on.
Okay. It's gonna be cramped. It's literally you sitting on top of him.
Did you get the autopilot working?
Having some issues with the autopilot, we should probably just go ahead and take off. I just bring the ladder up and pull the Star Viper up.
Okay. Yep. So you say that. Hold on. That's the conversation. We'll get to your turn.
Bert's having fun.
All right. So you're in there.
This is the face I'm making.
Yes. Cool. So Kilara,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Well, okay, so I am at the Yojimbo. That's where
Yes.
I'm running to.
Yep.
With the intention of firing it up to get out of here
Sure.
fairly quickly.
Sure.
And yes, Cool is on the Yojimbo.
Yes,
I
he
remember
is.
I brought him there on the
Yes.
last episode, so
Yes.
he's okay. We got him. Okay, where's Archie?
Archie, I believe, dragged a body on board the Udam.
Right.
Is crunching on it.
Okay, cool.
You hear in your voice or in your comms that Caleb is Captain. I don't know how to make this out. It looks like Io and Aaron are in the Star Viper. I don't understand. I feel like it's best if I go to the Indomitable, and if we're leaving, then I guess I'll be flying this out of here.
I guess so, but we got to make a hasty exit before we have more company.
No fuel on the Indomitable.
Oh, there's no fuel?
I don't know if that's true or not.
It's totally not true.
Just something that Aaron said to try to prevent people from going. So, great. Well, I don't want to accidentally end up without Archie, who's my new favorite weapon.
Sure.
So,
Made you feel sorry for me, didn't it?
I'm gonna I want to call for Archie to come and attack the Whippet while we're getting ready to get out of here.
So go ahead and roll your computers.
Computers?
Because you're inside the Yojimbo, or you're at.
No, I haven't actually gone on the ship. The idea is that I'm outside of the ship, ready.
She's
Got
using
it.
the Archie whistle
Yeah.
that we had.
Oh,
You
the
know,
Archie
the
whistle,
Archie
that
whistle,
we
yeah.
totally had.
Yeah, but it's totally a silent cat whistle.
Do your survival on this.
Survival? I don't have a lot of that.
Aw, shucks.
Cat charm.
There's no animal.
Oh wait, no,
handling.
survival I'm good, because it's based on cunning, and I have a good cunning score. What's the difficulty?
2
purple?
purple.
Okay. I'll take a setback.
Sure.
You got
Boost.
a laser pointer in your belt.
Yeah, I've got a laser bomb. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Beautiful. 4 success, 1 advantage.
Okay, so you call out to Archie.
Mhm.
What do you say?
Archie, come.
You've got a laser pointer, I guess.
Yeah. And I and I just use the laser pointer to get it to come in the direction of the ship.
Archie springs out of the ramp of
Yeah.
kind of rolls out of it excitedly and skids across the snow and the forming foam.
So happy to murder.
Archie's a Nexu, if anybody
Yeah, it's
doesn't
a giant
know.
Nexu.
He's little still. I mean, for a Nexu.
He's like an adolescent
Yeah.
now. Okay, so looks at you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're pointing this thing at the Whippet.
Mm-hmm.
Add him into this queue of initiative.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so the Whippet's gonna go.
Dang it, before the no result guy?
Oh shucks!
I'm still crouching.
The Whippet pulls out it's wearing clothes and gear that gives the resemblance that it is somehow adapted to this kind of spaceport city life, but pulls out a small baton looking thing, and just as he pushes a button, it extends into a metallic spear. So instead of the normal ones that you're fighting that had physical spear or a traditional spear,
Right.
it's like a weapon, and is definitely going to come after Herg, who is the giant.
It doesn't care about the Nexu. That's running away.
He hasn't seen it.
Hasn't noticed him yet.
What is your melee defense? If you have any.
1.
Ooh, okay. So you're gonna get an extra. He's gonna get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm tough. Life on the streets. Togoria. Out on the plains. In the hunt.
Yeah.
Okay, so totally focused on you. It seems like just seeing his breath kind of start to form this mist around him as the snow is continuing to fall, and you're kind of locked in this dance. He just thrusts at you, you move away. He thrusts it at you, you move it away. He just lets out this cry, but you're kind of tangled in this, dance of death with this Whippet. The sheriff is gonna roll to try and get out of this.
Days.
Okay, so he straight up throws up and goes down on his knees and just and is trying to maintain, trying just his head.
Okay.
Aaron Val. Now you've closed the door. You're just trying to just take off.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your pilot space, please.
Okay.
Oh,
There it is.
That's there it
There's
is,
the
yeah.
sound effects.
There's
wow,
There it is.
okay.
A little delayed.
Wow.
It's very violent.
We got it though. We got it.
I'm going to take. I'm going to take 2 of my setbacks.
Sure.
So those turn into boosts.
Yep.
Because I've been recently murdering people, and so I'm a dark side character now.
Yep.
What am I rolling against?
2 difficulty. I'm gonna add a natural.
Don't I get an extra boost if I'm pulling a boost or something?
No,
What's
that's if you're
happening?
pulling it from the light, side,
side.
which you just
Oh.
admitted you were not. You're gonna get it's gonna be 1 extra purple
Okay.
because you're trying to do this with 2 people inside a 1-person sized ship.
So altogether, I'm rolling against 3 purple.
3 purple.
And that's it.
Yep.
Okay. One advantage.
Oh.
Okay. So it's a failure with an advantage.
But like an advantage, you know?
Yeah. So the Star Viper starts to take off and is making its way out of the hangar. Is that your intent? Where are you trying to go with this?
To pull up out of the hangar.
Sure.
It's like a dome thing, right?
No, yeah, but the dome has been retracted, so that's why the snow is coming in. As you take off, again, it's cramped space. The Star Viper lifts off the ground, and as you're kind of trying to pull out of the hangar, you just hear scraping and crunching as the Star Viper, instead of making a straight up trajectory out, is just sliding across the Indomitable, just destroying like a dish. So you're seeing like flannels just like going all over
My
the place.
ship! Now that one is my ship. Oh.
This is great. Ooh.
But you're able to get out of there.
It was the extra weight. No offense, but it was the extra weight.
You're so much taller than me.
But I'm the one that sits in this chair. Why are we taking the? It's fine. We're leaving.
Because you said you didn't have any fuel.
Because I wanted you to feel sorry for me.
What?
What? Everyone was gonna kill me.
I wasn't.
You seem like you're going to now.
And as this banter is happening, as the Star Viper is going up into space, Herc, what would you like to do?
Finally. So, dude that threw up.
Yeah, he's just like he's like on the
There's
verge
him.
of passing out. Yeah.
There's the other one that was knocked
Knocked out,
The other
conked, yeah.
human is conked out, and then the whippet is staring me.
You're locked, and he's doing. Imagine
So-
like what's the lizard that Kirk fights?
The Gorn?
The Gorn. It's that. Yeah, you guys are locked in that very, very traumatic. Okay, I regret saying it instantly.
So good. I am going to fucking do something super badass.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Get on your shit.
So I've sprung down.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the whippet.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
You've dropped all your weapons.
Yes, they're gone.
Yeah.
I'm hands-free, baby, just my mitts.
Sure.
I'm going to leap into the air. And as I leap into the air, I'm going to reach out and do a front flip and grab the throw-up guy's head. So I'm going to go, do a front flip, land on the ground with this guy's head, and then throw his entire body at the whippet.
Okay.
Do you need me to play this out with action figures?
That would. I'm gonna start doing that. That would be.
I got some. I'm sure we got some stuff here.
You're
that can help
jumping
out.
over the whippet to
Yes.
land, grab the dude by
Yes.
the head, and then kind of
Yes, Matt, bring me an action figure. Yes.
2, 3, if you can. No, I get it. All right, roll your athletics.
We got it. Okay.
Poor Matt's off stage hurrying around.
I gotta find
Action figure.
Against
Three-
what?
3 difficulty.
3 difficulty.
Oh my god.
And that Thor one, if you need another one, there's a Thor one up there. Oh, this is good. Well,
Okay.
No, let's get the Thor.
these are kind of in-action figures. I need a.
Frieza.
Okay, this is perfect.
I
So
can't believe-
here's the whippet.
Yeah. You're gonna
Okay.
fail this roll so hard after spending all this time explaining
Explaining
it.
it.
Here's Herg.
Yeah.
Thor from Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah,
Adui.
Yeah.
Pretty hot. Okay, no swords. We'll lose the cape too. Let's do that. Let's make it nice and clean. There we go. Crouch down.
Mhm.
Still looking at the whippet, like, what's up, homie?
Oh, got it.
Crouch down.
Yeah.
Leap into the air
I picked
with a
it.
front flip.
Yeah.
And as Herg leaps, he's gonna grab this guy's head.
Yeah.
Whoa, do a front flip, bam, and throw him at the whippet.
Okay. We're gonna, now that I've seen it play out, you're definitely gonna add a red dice to that.
Dude, that's easy. Herb does that all the time.
3 purple, 3 difficulty, 1 challenge.
Please take some of those setbacks.
3 difficulty, 1 challenge. Oh yeah, I'll take.
I really want to see this happen.
I'll take 2 setbacks.
Sure.
Convert them into boosts for my purposes,
Okay.
and here we go. See, look, that
good.
bodes well, right?
Bodes well,
Watch
very
this.
well.
Here we
Yes,
go. Here we
yes,
go.
very good. Yes!
Oh, baby! Yes.
Yes!
I
4
can-
successes.
yeah.
1 disadvantage, but 1 triumph.
Okay.
Jedi moment.
Yeah. It was perfectly executed.
As you
Yes.
Brilliantly executed.
cat-like
Keep these guys here just in case.
feet crunch into the ground. They sink through the foam and the snow. Your tendons tighten as you leap through the air.
My glutes.
Everything around you fades except for the sole focus of 2 individuals, this whippet and this man who's throwing up on the ground.
He's like brutal, and I'm like, I got him.
As you jump again over him, actually, you just see one moment as another just volley of vomit leaves. He kind of looks up at you as you're flying through the
I
air.
don't like that.
Grab,
Yes.
turn around. As you're turning him around, you're hearing like snapping, right? Or it might be like his shoulder dislocating, might be bones breaking, but you hear just crack, 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 and throw it at
The whippet.
the whippet.
It's not too late.
It proceeds to smash into the whippet and knock him down to the ground. So it's like he's just on like one knee. The other guy slides across. Throw up and foam and snow are mixing together. What do you say? If anything, or not.
I don't say anything.
No, you don't say anything.
It all happened so
It happened so quick.
No, don't say anything.
As you contemplate saying something,
I'm like,
the whippet is just looking at you, just fire in its eyes.
it got back up. He got back
It's
up.
like, oh, it's still one, like you hit it, it's like, oh, it slid, but it kind of
not, like,
maintained
unconscious.
some level of
Okay.
balance. Completely focused on you. You see like a rage in his eyes.
Yes.
And then you hear a snarl.
Yes. Go, Archie, go.
That's a blank.
I think I had this toy as a kid. This is a
I
great
definitely
toy.
had that toy as a
a
kid.
great toy.
That Knuckles figure.
Yeah, this is a great figure.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Get the Nexu.
Come on, Archie.
As he's completely focused on you, you hear a snarl. And it starts to turn around just as Archie kind of just clamps onto the whippet's face.
Yes.
And they have, again, these whippets are these like tall
Yeah.
creatures. They have these long snouts. Just rips off the entire like lower section of this whippet's mouth and just kind of grabs it, shakes him a little bit. The body kind of flies off to the side and doesn't move, just skids on the ground. So at this point, the deputy is knocked out, the sheriff's knocked out, this whippet dude is bleeding from the face. Archie's there, which is a big mouthful of meat. The Star Viper is taking off.
All right.
Beautifully.
Beautifully.
Yes.
Caleb, Captain, I don't know why. And you just hear. And you kind of are seeing it as the Star Viper is just scraping on top of the Indomitable and takes off. But at this point, now it's just quiet and silent in the hangar.
What's the state of the Indomitable?
It looks beat up.
Right.
It's definitely potentially still space worthy.
Sure.
But its hull is just like, if someone got some shots to the shield and hit that part of the hull, it's gone. It's definitely gonna need repairs.
Yeah.
Maybe some more of the internal systems are messed up, as far as you can tell from just the outside.
Okay. Caleb, I trust your judgment, but now might be a good time to abandon ship.
As much as I feel like that might be sound logic, I think it might be best if you take everyone in the Ojimbo and I will fly the Indomitable out of here. That's still a valuable ship, and if we can repair it, that might be of value to us.
If anyone can repair it, I believe that you can.
Good thinking, Caleb.
Okay. So.
All right. But now I think would be the opportune moment for the rest of us to get out of here.
Yeah.
So I've already picked up my weapons.
Yeah.
And I'm already on the way to the...
As you're running towards the Yojimbo, you see that the engines to the Indomitable, there's a little bit of like, and then they like turn on. But as you're running towards the Yojimbo, Archie is just like along your side, kind of like one with the pack. And as you get onto the bottom of the ramp, presumably you'd already gone up.
I'm running up to the captain's chair.
Give me a pilot space, please.
Okay. Pilot space.
This is for the Ahsoka Tano thing, isn't it?
What?
This is for the Ahsoka.
Huh? What?
What is the difficulty on this?
2? Just 2. Just 2. You're not trying to take off with another person in your ship.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Sound logic to me, it would be a 3 difficulty.
One success, one advantage.
Okay, so just...
Yep.
Second nature, you plop into the seat.
Yeah.
You've already heard the back end of the Yojimbo ramp
Yes.
close up, and the sensor indicate that the ship is ready. So you start taking off. The
Yep.
Indomitable slowly starts to kind of like chug. You see parts of it kind of plating fall off and land into the snow, but continues to fly. It's behind you.
Okay.
Wait, wasn't that plating right outside like it was, I think inside the ship it was like a secret closet stash too that Aaron had. So there's, like,
Any
a lot of-
other clothing that
It's just
had been
spilling
stored in
right
there
out.
as just
Yeah.
Well,
fallen
good
out.
thing there wasn't.
There wasn't
Yeah.
any though.
There wasn't.
You had remembered, but
No, I must have
that
secret
compartment.
closet
Yeah,
stash.
no. There's no
Secret one.
Yeah, you guys are leaving Tula behind.
Yes.
You're getting like flagged, as in there's like messages that are kind of like, hey, Yojimbo, you're not cleared for takeoff. Like, what's going on?
I'm just going.
Boom.
We're
Okay.
just going.
You guys are going out there. All right. So at this point,
Where are we going, Captain?
thank you.
Cool.
Yes, Captain?
Give me those coordinates.
He has.
All right.
I go wash my hands because I got puke on them.
Caleb,
That was your disadvantage.
Yes, Captain.
I'm transferring you the coordinates to Cool's prize.
Oh yeah. You take 1 wound. Just take 1.
Yeah.
1 wound.
Okay, no problem.
I'm transferring you the coordinates to Cool's prize.
Yes, Captain. I will meet you at the rendezvous. The controls seem a little sluggish, but I think I can manage. I will meet you there.
Copy that.
Give me an astrogation.
Okay. Okay. Astrogation. I have ranks in that. I have 2 ranks in that. What's the difficulty?
It's going to be 2.
Okay.
You have the coordinates. They're given to you.
Okay.
It's not a Herg situation.
Listen, I don't want to screw this up, and I'm
If you had seen the last episode, you gave some.
trying. Yeah.
You weren't here.
you
What was a
weren't
Herg
here, but
situation?
yeah.
You'll find
happened?
out. Watch the episode.
I thought Herc wasn't in it.
No.
Oh, you guys are just talking shit?
No, we was in it.
No, you were in
We're
it.
in it.
Okay, listen, I really can't mess this up. And
Sure.
I'm trying to do right by my friend
Yeah.
who thinks I've wronged her, so I'm taking from the light side.
What are you taking?
Oh shoot, there's
An ability, so that's going to give me another ability.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Odds or evens?
take evens.
Even Stevens.
You are
baby.
going to take 2 wounds.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's okay. I'll be all right.
You only have 13. I got 20.
I don't have a lot of HP, no.
2 wounds for 13 is a lot. Whoa, you've got
I'm
7?
at 7. It's okay. I'm going to be all right.
Captain, you're bleeding from the head and face and mouth.
I'll be fine.
Captain, you're very
3
hurt.
success, 3 advantage.
You
Okay.
look like shit, Captain.
You plug in the coordinates very quickly.
Smell like
The
death.
nav computer logs it in.
Yep.
You're ready to go.
All right. We're going. I'm going to make the jump to hyperspace.
You pull the lever down. Jimbo goes into light speed.
Great.
Cut to the Star Viper, which is, again,
Where
if we
is
cut
it?
back a little bit farther, imagine all that happening, playing out. You've just kind of scraped aboard on top of the Indomitable. You've left the space of the hangar. You guys are in the Star Viper together.
We're still just leaving the hangar.
You're leaving the atmosphere of Tula. Coordinates.
Chandrila.
I thought I was going to have to argue more.
Do an astrogation. Astrogate.
I'm going to astrogate the heck out of this.
It'll be 3 purple. You're in a little Star Viper.
Oh
Snap
boy!
computer is-
You know, I'm trying to do good by my friend
Sure.
too. So I'm gonna take.
Did not sound
I'm gonna.
convincing.
What'd you say?
I said that did not sound convincing.
Oh, this is
No,
gonna
we're
suck.
action figures of ourselves.
I need to clear out the light side on this.
Oh,
Whoa!
Taking those boosts, those 2 boosts, and that ability.
Add
You'll
an
get an
ability.
extra ability because of the unlock from last week.
Dope. Okay, 1 success, 1 advantage. Jesus Christ.
Chandrila is. It takes a while for it to plug in the coordinates because you guys are on Tula, which is the outer rim, the far end of the outer rim, and Chandrila is a core world. So it takes the nav computer a little bit to
Cool,
lock
I'm
in.
just sort of cruising out of the atmosphere.
Coordinates beep 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 locked in.
Cool, punch it.
As you push a button, you guys are now in hyperspace. Together, sitting in a chair.
One chair.
One chair.
No bathroom on this ship, right?
Nope.
Oh no!
There is not. It is imagine flying in an X-wing with
A
2
long,
people.
long way.
Told you we should have taken the Indomitable.
Told me it was out of fuel.
I mean, it might have been out of fuel. No, I said that if it was out of fuel, I couldn't afford to refuel it. That's a different thing. That's a different sentence.
Why are you here?
Like, generally,
In the seat in this cockpit.
because you promised we wouldn't chase this stuff alone.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah. Bet you wish you hadn't.
I also said I wasn't going to get you killed.
Yeah, no, I'd appreciate it if you remembered that one too. Like for me, that would be a good thing for me. I'll do my best to return the favor with my skills. I'll be useful, I promise. Just, you know.
Don't be useful to stay alive.
Okay. New quote, new mantra from a vision board.
You have a vision board?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a physical thing. It's more like a sort of a mental thing that I do. Usually on hyperspace trips, like really long jumps, I'll sort of like talk it out loud and sort of describe it. Look, you know, again, if we were on the Indomitable, you could go into another room, but otherwise, I'm probably just gonna. I get antsy
If you
if I have
didn't
to
tell
sit.
me that the Indomitable was out of fuel, you might have been on the Indomitable now.
Again, you know, I said if it is out of fuel, I'll need you to cover it because I'm broke. It's
say
completely.
that.
No, I'm pretty sure that's. I mean, that's what I meant.
How
if
are
that's
you
not
going
what I
to?
said.
How are you going to like elicit any sympathy from me if you said I need you to give me gas money?
Okay, that's fair. You've got me there. You've got me there.
And you didn't need me to elicit sympathy from you.
I don't know. Everyone else was trying to stab me.
I wasn't.
I not then.
No, definitely then. I told you I believed you.
World.
Yeah, I know. Just you know, kind of just a blanket sympathy thing. Whole crew. I just sort of scattergunned it
It's Mon Mothma's
at
home
everybody. It wasn't personal.
planet,
Just
but I
sort
don't
of
think they named
just
it
sort
till
of
somewhere
reflexive.
recently.
Just sort of instinctual.
Oh,
Oh, I
Bakuro,
like
we
this.
were there one time.
How long are we going to be in hyperspace?
The Star Viper seems like it had some pretty good upgrades to its hyperdrive. That being said, it still looks like it's about a day and a half.
Well, we're going to be in here for about a day and a half, and I don't think that's enough time for it to fully appreciate why I'm like this.
Try me.
Okay.
Like a day. You say a day.
Okay. Make yourself comfortable. I hate that you're right-handed.
Why? Oh,
Because it's in my ribs. Okay, why is Aaron Val like this? Okay, we'll start here. Love, you ever been in that?
What?
What?
You ever been in love? It's a simple question.
I might have a fair idea.
Okay, that's a good start. When I was growing up, lived on a pretty conservative planet. Still looked like this. You can imagine that didn't go over very well. Okay, we're sharing. I met someone. His name was Asher, and he was very kind. His father was a subservient baron that worked for my father, and we were visiting Sphera for a business deal with Mr. Horthorn Sr., who I think you've met. And I was being reckless, like I usually am, and Asher and I were together, and Ben Jr., who you've also met, found us, and there was sort of a situation, sort of a standoff, and it took some time. Okay, we're still sharing. This is fine.
We can cut.
No. Don't cut.
It took some time to realize how hard I was getting hit. I need to move my mic up. Okay, that's a you. Nope, not me. Okay, I'm still there. I'm the shittiest actor in the group.
Clearly haven't seen my NPCs.
Your NPCs are great.
I just remember Ben hitting me, and Asher sort of standing in a corner. There was nothing he could do. He was very sweet. And then I remember seeing my dad. I remember seeing Grandthar Val, and Asher's father, and Benatar. And I thought for just a second, okay, it was the one time I think I was happy to see my dad. And he just gave Ben a nod and just let him keep going. And so I stole about, I don't know, a few million credits from my dad a few days later, and stole one of his ships and was blackout drunk for 5 years. And that's why I am the way I am. You asked.
I did. We still have a day's worth of travel.
It was a shorter story than I expected.
I'm sorry.
It means I met you guys, which was cool up until, I guess, earlier today.
I meant it when I said I believed you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do. It means a lot.
Aaron, you sold your clothes.
Yeah. Sorry, just got my hand on the wheel. It's a nervous tick. We're
in hyperspace.
Yeah, we're in a different dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of that stuff, and any money we've been getting paid by the Alliance goes to Randall, and then he funnels it to any family of anybody from Mako that's completely screwed because of me.
No. Shift.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now you guys are awkwardly, yep. Positioned.
How long is this trip?
1 day.
Oh my god.
Spend the rest of the session like this. Was it worth it?
I haven't really started asking myself that until I met you, because, I don't know, you're the first person that asked me that.
Was it worth it?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is. Otherwise I could still be on Shotoron getting punched. So, Chandrila,
Yeah.
why Chandrila?
It's a start, right?
Yeah, start to what?
Something. I don't even know.
Okay. You were the vaguest person I know, and that's part of what makes you
Here's the
fun.
thing. I don't know.
Okay,
I really don't know.
that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as soon as our limbs are not numb anymore.
Starting to cramp up a little bit.
Yep.
It's alright, I'm limber. I extend one leg somehow. And then the other.
You guys are like in the space twister of a cockpit, yeah.
Oh, I'm Mary Ellen. I'm flexible. It's alright.
Maybe not.
I think he's very flexible.
Oh.
I really don't know.
Herg knows.
I don't know what's going on.
That's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay?
I'm not getting you killed, Aaron.
I know. I appreciate it.
And as they...
Oh.
Oh, I need confirmation on that. Did it end on 3? All right, so
We'll say yeah.
we'll say yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, we already left Tula, so what's Tula gift shop gonna give us?
Well, it was gonna give you a sweet, sweet, awesome. If it was on 2, would give you an awesome field kitchen. But now you see. So this is a perfect time. We're gonna cut as you guys are continually going through hyperspace to the Yojimbo. As you guys are in there, we're gonna start the round. I'll explain what is unlocked in a second. But
Okay.
with that, I'm going to reset the clock. We'll start our second round.
Yes. Oh boy.
What I like to do, part of my fun, is when I have these crazy cool things that unlock stuff, I'm telling an entire story. I know what's going on for the most part in the background until certain people come in and break it for no apparent reason than just to see me cry. And so one of the things that I really liked, we had a very interesting tier a little while ago, but a little Inquisitor group that's chasing after.
Right.
They didn't find out who you guys were. Basically ended tier 1 dark side, so they just their progress is slow.
Yes.
So this one is just called Imperial Inquisitors. I have a team. There is a group of individuals. So they are on Dantooine. Hearing rumors about some things that have happened on this planet.
We've been on Dan too.
You have been on
Have been
Dantooine.
on Dantooine.
Light side tier 1, this Inquisitor group is stuck. They can get no further than the Imperial base. If you remember, the Imperial base
That's
Yes.
what we're gonna
was
get.
a rebel base that got taken over.
That's
a
what it'll
Yeah,
ship
yeah.
got crashed into it. That's as far as they get. 2 is the farthest they get lost in the caves.
Oh.
So
okay.
a little
With
bit
all the
farther
bugs?
into it.
With all the giant
with the
bugs,
crazy
yeah.
bugs.
Ugh.
And tier 3 light side is one of them straight up gets killed. I know how many there are.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I know who they are,
That's what's gonna happen.
but one of them straight up gets killed.
Great.
That's
Dark
what's
side,
Let's do
Bye.
that.
the good side.
gonna happen. No.
Tier 1, dark side is they're on Dantooine. and they hear rumors of what happened from the townsfolk
It's
in
bullshit.
Homestead.
It's bullshit.
If you remember,
Oh,
there was
bullshit.
a lot of
what you
people
first
were angry at a
No.
particular person in the
No.
group.
That's not. They don't. They have their facts wrong.
Tier 2 dark side.
fake news.
Bullshit.
They straight
Is
up.
that where we started the riot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Herc throws children.
The first
not-
time he ever did
Got
it
it.
on the show. was
Tier 2 dark
confrontation.
side. They straight up find the temple.
No.
Tier 3 dark side. They discover the artifact chamber.
Right. The artifact's not there.
It's not there, but it's Inquisitors. With that,
Oh, boy.
we're gonna
Oh, boy.
start our.
If they get tier 3 dark side, I left a note that said this was taken by the crew
Yeah,
of the Yojimbo.
Herb was here.
Herb was here.
Yeah, yeah.
You took this shit.
Yeah, if you need to find me, call me on channel 4.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Channel-
gave him everything. Yeah, you carved it in.
Damn it.
I remember.
Herb.
I remember. So with that, I'm gonna start our second
be-
round
it's gonna
and
be,
happy hunting.
Right.
We cut to the Yojimbo.
Yes.
You guys are in. You're in hyperspace. Again, you left hyperspace before the Indomitable left, and it seemed like again it was kind of like chugging to kind of keep up with you, and you just got to assume that Caleb knows what he's doing.
Right.
As you go through hyperspace, Archie just kind of comes straight into the cockpit, and is like still just kind of like chewing on something, and you notice that
Oh.
doesn't spit anything up, kind of like shakes, and like something gets dislodged off of again because Archie has battle armor that was unlocked for
Does
him.
have armor.
And like as he kind of like stretches out and like goes and curls up kind of behind the pilot seats and he kind of clangs and slides across the metal floor of the cockpit.
Wait, he just slid across the
No,
floor?
no.
Oh, the
Something
thing
was
he
caught
spit
on
out.
him.
Something
And as he
dislodged.
kind
He
of
spit out a bone
stretched.
or something.
Captain Archie seems to have dropped something. Let me.
What is it?
as you pick it up, if you remember the Whippet that was
Yes.
there had that dope kind of retractable
Oh, yeah.
spear. It looks like just a little kind of like curved. Instead of the one that was straight, it looks a little curved.
Oh.
Like a button that you can push on it.
I brush it.
And as you push it, it extends into a longbow. So it's like a bow that can retract. There's no arrows, there's nothing else. Archie did not take that. But
Do
you
want
have.
this, Captain?
I
Archie
mean,
seems to have brought you a gift.
I've never used one before, but it's pretty awesome.
Yes.
Tier 3 light side, everybody.
Yeah.
Tier 3 light side.
Awesome. Captain, we should probably go over the plan.
Right.
What is the plan?
Well, I mean, as far as we know, it's just Cool's gang that's holding Lyra hostage. It
Is
shouldn't.
Caleb meeting us at this location?
Yes, I've transferred him to the coordinates.
What happens when we arrive?
Well, we should be able to just walk on there and.
Yeah,
Get her.
they're like super cool.
Well, that remains to be seen.
No, they're like cool's gang. They're super cool.
Will we have to
Right.
require? Will we have to use his services?
I think that's probably our best bet since, as far as we know, Cool is in command of this gang.
So the best bet at retrieving my life mate is him.
Well, this is just Lyra
This
that you guys
is
are going for.
just
You have
step-
all of the Aaron, and again, this
right.
information actually hasn't been given to you, so
Yeah.
that's a reasonable question.
This is just step one. We're just getting Lyra and then executing the mission to rescue Emrys.
Above game, yeah, it was discovered that Lyra, one of your crew members, disappeared. You've come to a series of events. You found out that it's Cool's Robo gang. However, on top of that as well, Aaron Val had information on the location of Emrys. So those are like two separate things.
Goran Crew has it.
Goran
Yeah,
Crew.
that's right.
All right.
So our
But as you look at Cool,
Yes.
you notice that he's on the ground. He's kind of
Right,
like
'cause
kind
he still
of
only has
he
one
has only had
leg.
one leg. And Caleb definitely didn't get a chance to repair him.
Yeah.
should we repair him?
I should backpack him like Chewbacca. And
Yeah. I think we'll probably just.
Will his gang listen to him and release Lyra in his state? He will think that he has been hurt or compromised.
Well, he has been hurt, but it wasn't by us.
Yeah, that was that Aaron Val guy. He's kind of a meanie.
So you're saying I shouldn't attempt to repair?
I mean, you
Cool.
could.
He kind of just shakes his like stumpy metal missing leg.
Or you know, whatever.
I mean,
How long will it take us to get there, Captain?
It's half a day.
it's not far. It's half a day's journey.
I will try to repair. Cool.
Sure. Go ahead and do a mechanics
Let
check.
me help you with that.
Do you want to help?
I'll do it.
I mean, I could. No, really.
We have
I can do-
cybernetic parts.
No, I can do it. I'll do it. But I mean, if you think that you're more qualified, I would say
I don't want to make assumptions, but
you're probably more qualified.
Calling you dumb.
I'm not calling you dumb.
Captain, I will do this by myself, thank you. Just because I was born and raised on Togoya doesn't mean I couldn't repair a droid.
Have you ever repaired a droid?
No.
I feel like Captain maybe can do this.
Have you ever gone on a hunt with Togorians
No.
for 8 months?
What does that have to do with
Hunting down
repairing
one
droids?
beast? Well, that's something you've never done, so maybe you shouldn't.
Have you guys ever shut yourself down and just let the sweet, cool energy flow through you and recharge your batteries?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
every night
oh,
when we
okay.
sleep.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
All right.
Captain, do you think I am dumb?
No, of course not.
Do you think I am backwards?
No. What would make you say
Do you
that?
think I am a barbarian?
No, Herg. Herg, we all have different things that we're good at. All of us bring something to this crew, to this team. I would have been dead a long time ago without you.
And I probably would have been dead without you as well. But, Captain, you can count on me to do things that are out of my comfort zone.
I believe that, Herg.
I may not have the same education as you or other members of this crew, but that doesn't mean that I am not smart.
I've never repaired a droid either.
Then perhaps we can figure it out together.
Yeah. 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes. Or we can just ask Cool how to repair himself. You know, probably, right?
I can try.
Teamwork.
Three heads are better than one.
Absolutely.
Yay!
All right. Who's taking point on this though?
I am.
All right. Do your
That's
mechanics.
Captain.
Okay. Mechanics.
And do you have any ranks in mechanics at all? Herg?
No.
No.
Okay. So you'll just add a boost.
A boost. Okay. And what's the difficulty?
You're installing a cybernetic part.
It's me going, you can do it, Captain.
I'm gonna make this 4 difficulty.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will take that difficulty,
Sure.
and I'll take a step back as well.
Sure.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, I think 3 success with 2 disadvantage.
Okay. So it takes some time. And again, you guys get Cool into a spot, maybe push some
Right.
crates together, do it.
I'm walking around, I'm looking at blueprints. There's a
Yes.
montage of us
There's a
like,
montage, yeah. Cool's just sitting there like making coffee, trying
handing
to like
her tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's a cybernetic part, so this isn't something that's necessarily designed for this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's different because B1 battle droids have like small, skinny legs, and you're trying
Yeah.
to catch. So you.
are we giving him a buffer leg?
Yeah, you're giving
Lopsided.
you successfully are able to like I say install. It's more like you weld this thing together.
Okay.
He's able to walk, but he definitely walks with a limp now. Because like one leg's slightly bigger than the other, and it's like not fully installed. So he's not as fast as a normal droid. So he's hop along.
I'm like, how does that feel, Cool?
I mean, I could move around, I guess, but it seems weird. It'd be like, I don't know. It's like this was meant for you organics, and it's like, but whatever.
Consider it a temporary fix.
Yeah, I'll get used to it.
Yes.
It's better than not having a leg.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Maybe if you're lucky, we'll slowly but surely replace every one of your parts with something for us organics, and then maybe someday, many years from now, you'll even be considered an organic.
No, don't be gross, Herg. That's gross.
I mean,
I know you guys are all fleshy, and they're mostly water. It's really kind of disgusting.
It's pretty normal when that's the way you've been for your entire life.
he just stares at you.
Okay.
Captain, I feel that we have grown even closer working on this project for the past few hours.
We're all friends, yay!
And I need to apologize to Cool, because in the same way that I feel as though maybe at some point I was disrespected by people of this crew, I have always looked down on you, Cool.
Well, yeah, you're 9 feet tall. You're taller than me.
No, I mean, I think I'm better than you.
Okay.
He kind of looks at Gilari and like tilts his head like a.
Wait, no, fuck you. You don't get to do that. No. I am better than, I have been better, but I'm trying to say I've changed now. You don't get to throw each other a look.
I didn't throw. He looked at me.
You laughed at him when he looked at you, as if I was crazy
Because
to think I was better than
Because
him.
he's a droid who's trying to wink and he doesn't have eyes.
You look, he's got like those little battle droid slots.
I'm cool.
Well, no, you were saying
You're a real douche sometimes.
what? I don't know what that means.
This is what
Let's
that means.
Fold you up, put you in the cupboard.
I'm gonna go rest.
Okay.
Oh.
Now I'm just as mad as I was when we started.
As I say, as I walk away, you know, for someone who is as charming as you are, Captain, you're certainly not charming right now.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do while you're waiting?
Yes, I was going to invite her to look at this data pad that I took off the bounty hunters with me.
He is not about it.
All right. I guess I'll just find out what they want on my own then.
Do your computers.
Okay.
It's not going to work, Captain. Saying that out loud in the ship. I'm not gonna go be your friend.
What's the difficulty? I have an access card for it. Also.
The access card isn't for
Oh.
the data pad.
Oh, well, I have an access card
You
for
have
something.
an access card.
Okay. But I'm still trying to...
It'll be 1 red,
Wow.
2 purple.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take that challenge dice then.
Sure.
And I'll also take a setback.
I'm just stressed because I miss my wife.
Okay. Here we go. 4 success.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely some security protocols here, but the more and more you've kind of trying your hand at slicing.
I'm in the groove of like mechanical operations
Sure.
at this point.
You feel high off just installing that, laying onto.
Even if I did a bad job.
Cool seems okay with it. Okay, so you open this up, you're looking through it. It seems to be a lot of just like personal information on this bounty
Hunter.
It was. Nothing really pops out to you, of course, until you reach the thing that obviously is the most apparent, which is the bounties on yourself.
Of course.
You see that there is Herg is on this list for 50,000.
Right. The kid said that.
Oh, that's right, the little kid.
Kilara is on this.
Yep.
75,000.
Oh no.
What?
You
I
see,
mean, I'm proud for my friend, but come on.
you see
50,000.
Io's name on here
Oh.
for 20,000.
Okay, that's not as.
All of them indicate that you should be taken alive.
Okay.
And as you continue to search a little bit more,
Io should be worth more.
you see that there was a bounty on here for Aaron Val.
Oh, there was?
It's for 40,000. It has been canceled. The details of that, because you only rolled success, no advantage,
Right.
is unknown.
Herg,
What?
I know you're mad at me right now, but I found something I think you might find interesting.
I imagine my little bed space has like a little curtain, like on a tour bus, and I just go, shh.
Sure.
What?
I got a data pad off of one of the bounty hunters who attacked us. The ones that the little whippet boy tipped off.
Get down from my little bunk thing.
What did you find?
Well, it has bounties on all of us. Yours, 50,000, as we guessed from what the kids were saying.
Yes.
Myself, Io. And Aaron, except his was canceled.
Cancelled? Who put these bounties on our heads, Captain? What
I
does
don't
it say?
know.
What does it say?
Well, I don't know who's after you. I imagine that it's still Ruatha after me.
These were all together or separate?
Just all listed with one thing in common.
You rolled how many? You rolled like
4 success.
4 success.
Yeah.
You and Herg are indicated that they're from one source.
Oh.
Io
It's from another.
is from another source, and Aaron Val was from a different source.
Than that. Well, you and I are from the same source, and given what we know about Empress and Gorham Pooh having her captive, Pooh works for Ruatha, so I assume that's who's after the both of us. Io's is a different source, and Aaron's was another, but it was canceled.
What does this mean, Captain?
I don't know. But it does indicate that we're all supposed to be taken alive.
That's good.
Yeah. At least maybe we won't die immediately if somebody captures us.
If we are captured, what are the chances, do you think, that we would be able to find who put these bounties on our heads?
And would say there's a pretty good chance, assuming we live that long.
Okay, that is good to know. Io should be higher. She's very, very deadly. And I'm happy for you, but yours should be like the same as mine.
Well,
I think that extra 25,000 is it's just personal.
it's definitely personal.
So, as you contemplate the bounties, you continue to travel through Hyperspace. We're going to cut.
Yes.
We're going to cut to the Star Viper.
I wonder how Aaron and Io are doing right now.
Sidewipe! We're going to jump in time.
Oh, okay.
You're closing in on your end of your journey in hyperspace. It's been cramped. You spent a lot of time together. The details, it's been a trip. One that I don't think either of you have ever been in this situation before. But you're approaching Chandrila. You're pretty close. Is there anything you do aboard the Star Viper?
And this is called a melt-a-braid because a few decades back, women still weren't allowed to operate personalized mining armor. And then this woman, R.C. Strika, stepped up and said women can do this too. And there was this big campaign and this big push, and that was how she wore her hair. There was a great poster that said, "You can mine it, can you dig it?" And she wore this very, very just specific braid, and it was very, very popular. And sometimes I just like to wear it. It's simple to do in case you ever just need to throw your hair up.
On the mention of hair, I readjust. It's nice.
I mean yours looks good down, of course.
It's always been down.
Yeah, no, I know.
I readjust again.
Oh, we're here.
It sounds like the approaching, coming out of hyperspace. Star Viper, single fighter. You see this kind of bluish green lush planet, very earthy in its appearance. A lot of blues, a lot of greens. There's 2 major continents kind of span across this planet. There's a lot of traffic. It's a core world planet, so you're seeing merchant vessels and refitting Imperial starships all around it. It's primarily an agricultural planet, so there's a lot of transportation of goods. So there's a lot of just busy traffic around the planet. You've arrived farther out from it, so you still have some time to get there, but Chandrila is in front of you.
Okay.
Hard part's over. Where to, boss?
You said the hard part's over. Why did you have to say that?
Because I'm terrible at saying things.
Hana City, I guess?
Okay. I sort of punched that into nav or whatever, and we're going that way.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a pilotary or space piloting skill, please.
Oh, and because I am an honest person, we didn't. I cleared out the light side last time, and we didn't make a bad thing happen to me.
Oh, sometimes you know what? There aren't bad things that happen.
I'm half dead for pulling them away.
I know.
But I'm a good boy, and the GM likes me.
Let's not overstate my frustration of story breaking that you have done.
Caleb calls us. He's like, the ship exploded.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm just pouring It's gravity.
Captain, everything Aaron has ever loved just evaporated.
Like a current through the rivers. The ship exploded. Yes.
Like all things that float on the river, you must know when to let go.
Oh.
What do you mean?
It's gone.
Sometimes the rapids become too much for your oars, and you all die.
The indomitable
Horrible deaths.
was not.
I'm going to take 1 setback, 1 difficulty. What am I rolling again?
2 purple. I'm gonna add a natural setback because there's a decent amount of traffic.
Okay.
I don't know if that one's...
Where'd you go? There you are.
Oh no, you got another dice. Okay.
All right.
2 successes.
Okay, so you're this again. Despite being cramped in this, you're gotten used to the fact of maneuvering after the debacle of taking off, doing the best you can to maneuver through this traffic. And for the most part, you go unnoticed until your comms go off, indicating that you are being hailed.
We're being hailed?
I mean, it's a core world.
Yes. Yeah, I know, it's been a while.
Do people like the name Corvica on this planet?
I don't know.
You want to find out?
I've got nothing else.
Okay. I just sort of clicked to answer
Sure.
the hail.
Sure. Unknown Star Viper, this is Imperial Flight Command. You are heading on your approach to Chandrila. Please state your business and intended location. As this happens, you see that there are, on your sensors again, all these ships, but definitely heading towards your way is a handful of TIE fighters.
Hana City.
Name is Val. Here for recreation in Hana City.
Go ahead and roll. Do your charm.
I'd be like, we're here for the bathroom first. There's 2 of us in here.
I'm going to take another setback in difficulty.
Okay.
What am I rolling again?
It's going to be two difficulty.
That's amazing.
Yep, classic.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 successes, 1 disadvantage.
Okay. Yes, of course. That sounds me. Of course, your trajectory, follow this trajectory to Hana City. Mr. Val, we're indicating that there are 2 life forms aboard your...
Oh, affirmative. I said I'm here for recreation.
Ow! I'll allow it.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so the TIE fighters kind of like they were approaching you and they kind of pull off. You're moving towards the planet. You're heading towards the atmosphere. You're heading to the city. There's one of the main kind of prime locations. Go ahead and roll your pilot one more time for me, please. Oh my god. Keep making me do it. Make sure you don't crash.
You got dice.
Planetary? Or space?
Space.
Planetary is cars.
Use the dice, Joe.
Yeah, I'll take another... Yeah, I'll do it again. I'm boosting an ability.
Yep, you got it.
Or, I mean, a setback. You know.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying.
I got you.
You're at my barbecue. What am I rolling against?
Two difficult.
Bruce Wayne showed up in a Lambo with like 2 women
Yes.
in the chair. It's like, I'm here for recreation at this hotel. Like, all right, you douchebag.
All right, Bruce
3
Wayne.
advantages.
Ooh.
Okay. So you're maneuvering through. You get to
He also crashes
the
into a TIE
indicated
fighter.
spaceport that you need to land in. Again, flight crew, you're doing everything. And as you're flying in, you...
I didn't say I was doing loop-de-loops flying to this place.
You momentarily forget that the ship has to land kind of on its back and are coming kind of straight in. You're able to pull it out and scratching on it as it's kind of scraping the ground. But to maybe somebody who's looking to seem like maybe you bumped something or whatnot, you're able to then land the vessel right. There's definitely some minor damage to the Star Viper. Welcome back, Joe!
Ahsoka Tano.
But you see like some sparks, some like beep, 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 beep. Some sensors indicating that there's some level of damage.
I swear that it usually doesn't happen like that.
Like, oh.
Let's just
No,
get off
no,
the ship.
let's just-
Let's just get off the
let's
ship.
just get
Let's
off-
get off the ship.
let's get
Let's
off
just
the
get off the ship. Let's just get off the ship. I just hit the hatch.
Yeah. So both of you go ahead and roll your athletics for me, please.
Athletics.
Climb a ladder. Cool. Fuck you,
You
bird.
have been in space for a very long time.
Oh, dang.
What am I rolling against?
What am I rolling against?
It's gonna be 1 red dice, 2 purple dice.
Jeez!
you
To climb a
unlock,
ladder?
you unlock 1 Jedi.
I didn't say this was for the ladder.
Oh.
2 purple dice and a red dice?
Yes, please.
Am I rolling the same thing?
You will be rolling the same thing.
Wait, 1 red, 2 purple?
Yup.
Whatever, I'm Aaron. He's an
Athletics?
idiot.
Oh la la. Okay, well I've got dice. I will throw in 2. Oh, okay. 2 abilities.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. I'll roll. 4 successes, 2 advantages.
2 successes, 3 turtle shells. Disadvantages.
Okay, so you got 2 successes.
3
and
disadvantages.
3 disadvantages? Okay. So, Io, both of you have spent a lot of time, a full day, cramped in this. For you, Io, it's uncomfortable, but it's nothing that you haven't done before in the sense that you spent whole days standing in single poses. You spent a lot of time training. So as you kind of take a moment, as you get out the ladder and stretch, you seem to be kind of limbering up. Everything is
I do
fine.
the dancer thing where I like hold one
Yep.
heel over my
Yep.
head. Yeah.
Yep. Aaron Val, you got a success, so there's no sort of immediate long-term. You don't have a... I was really hoping you failed this one. I'm not gonna lie. No, so
We
you're
can
fine.
he's a clown. We can fail it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
No. So you kind of stretch, you do what you can. Your leg is definitely a little bit numb, and it was a long trip. You did your best to kind of like hold in all sort of like bodily functions because you're in a tight space with Io.
Oh, was that what the failure was going to be, bro?
No. You were gonna straight up. Never mind. I won't go there because it didn't happen. You're gonna take.
Shit my pants and fall on the ground.
No. You're gonna take 2 strain.
Okay.
Just 2 strain because the whole journey itself was
Stain.
a little bit, but you could have had something a little bit more permanent for a while. With that, you guys are in stretching. Attendant comes up to you. Hey, so welcome to Chandrila, the breadbasket of the Empire. We, of course, would like to welcome you and stay here. It's Small Viper. This is you landed in a perfect spot. You see that there's like other ships that are kind of parked in here. It's kind of like a big for a single star fighter. You don't get like a whole hangar.
Mm-hmm.
So the
We're
way
in
they
a
directed
compact
you,
spot.
it's kind of like different parking. So it's
parking.
500 credits for every 2 days, and we take that up front. And if you go any further than that, then it just adds in. And if you leave before it,
I immediately hand him 500
perfect,
credits.
excellent. And who should I put the name under?
Aaron.
Aaron.
Just Aaron.
Sorry, I can't just Aaron isn't something. I need a last name.
Really, it's a big galaxy. You haven't met anyone with one name before. Aaron Val, it's fine.
Excellent. Okay, that wasn't that difficult, I think. But okay, so you take care of it. He walks off. Well, enjoy your stay. If there's anything that you need assistance with, well, part of the fee is oh my, looks like you. We normally just refuel and clean. I'll have someone look at that.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. And the person scurries off. You're in a city. It's a large enough city. There's a lot of transportation and bustling. You're hearing like ships take off.
And the climate is temperate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's a very different planet than the one you were just on.
At least it's not snowing.
Sky's blue. Huh.
Where to?
How far is the main city from here?
The main city?
Or Hana City, yeah.
You're in.
Oh, okay.
City,
So,
yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
Hey. You're all right.
Thinking. Can I look around me and just see what species
Sure.
the
It's
inhabitants are?
mostly human.
Mostly human.
It's almost primarily human. You see that there is obviously some variation, but for the most part, this is a
Primal,
human
Yeah.
human planet.
Forward, I guess.
Okay. Oh, God. How long has it been since I've been in civilization? I mean, of all the destinations you could have picked for us, not bad, Corvica. Not bad at all.
Aaron, go ahead and roll your perception.
What am I rolling against?
2 purple, 2 difficulty. There is 5 boost, 2 ability in the light side, 0. in the
I don't need
No, you're good.
2 success, 1 Jedi moment.
Okay, so
Whoa.
you, again, despite being an agricultural planet, this is still part of the core worlds. So as you I'm assuming you guys are leaving this main kind of parking, landing section, you immediately see somebody walk by out of a store. It seems think of it like a duty-free equivalent.
Where we buy our
and
chocolates.
It
Yeah.
is, and you can describe it with your Jedi moments. You are hit immediately with the most trending fashion of the core worlds that's happening at this point.
My nose just starts bleeding. Oh, Corvica, look.
You started calling me by my last name, so this must be important. What's going on?
Have you ever seen a hat that just caught the sun that way? Just look at the way it reflects off the brim. I mean, I know it's just a mannequin, but at the same time, that's a mannequin I would follow into battle.
Funnily enough, I have seen a hat that looks like that.
Who had it? They must have been amazing.
Can't remember their name.
Okay.
You want to go in, don't you?
No, this isn't vacation.
Let's
We're doing
go.
things. Okay.
You got Jedi moments, so it's like super on sale. It's like crazy on sale. You walk in. Oh, hello. Yes, welcome. Oh my, yes. Oh, a lovely couple you two make. What can I interest you in? What are you looking for?
Thank you. I've been sort of going for like a rugged chic thing.
I can tell, yes.
Thank
Have
you
you
so
been in the
much.
Outer Rim?
A little bit.
My goodness, a daring, dashing man indeed. What can I put you? What are you interested in, sir?
Oh, well, in my adventuring, I've just been looking for something to really sort of like just fill the ensemble. There's a story to this outfit. A story. But what I need is, the epilogue. If
Yes,
you will.
of course.
So
of
what's
course.
next?
You want to put in the final touch, but leave him wanting a little bit more. Understand,
Absolutely.
sir? Understand. Favorite colors? Favorite colors? You look like there's something about you. You come from a lot of reds? A lot of dark reds is what I'm seeing.
You're speaking to me.
What?
Hotter.
Getting some sort of like a sulfury feel about you, sir. Some reds and some ash.
I like you.
I'll be right back. Runs off.
I like him.
It's been a while since I've done this.
So you guys are just in here. You're taking a moment again. There's plenty of things to see and look. Do whatever.
Yes.
I am going to find you something. And I just start on my IO shopping mission.
You wouldn't be able to peg me.
Oh, I have pegged you.
Oh yeah?
Mhm.
What is that?
Let's see here. A sort of assassin, but with a heart of gold. But then just when you're like, oh, she's an assassin with a heart of gold, she like takes a hard left and she's something else. And you're like, oh, I still have so many questions.
And you said I was vague?
Well, I mean, I'm working up to it.
You wouldn't be able to peg me.
No, I'm going to. This is going to be good. Holsters. That's what we'll find. Holsters.
I'm not interested in holsters.
Oh, you will be when I find you holsters.
Try me.
Okay. So, something that can hold something that you'll use to kill someone, but
No.
will make... okay.
And as Aaron and Io are taking a moment within this shop, you hear the busy workings of someone in the back just crashing and, oh no, this is pulling material and whatnot. We're going to cut back in time to the Ojimbo
Yeah.
as you are approaching, coming out of hyperspace to your location.
Okay. All right. Can you get Cole out of the box, please, Herg?
Fine.
Oh, hey, buddy. Are we almost there?
Yes. We're coming out of hyperspace shortly.
Clink, clank, clink kind of walks into the cockpit.
Any briefing you want to give me on this gang of yours, Cole?
Well,
What do you remember?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm assuming everyone was still there from before the accident, but they're a pretty cool group of people. I mean, it just really depends on whose rotation it is.
And who should we be hoping is in charge right now?
I don't know. They're all pretty good. The new guy seems to be the smart one, but if it's Gonk's turn, oh man.
Wait. Who's the new guy?
Well, we found that there was a lot of trouble sometimes with us communicating to other organics, so we got a protocol droid in our group a little while ago. Well, before the accident. He seemed pretty cool.
You picked up a protocol droid sometime before the accident.
Yeah.
What was his serial number?
Oh, he didn't have a serial number. He just had a name.
Okay, what was his name?
Hold on.
He's got to recall it.
No.
His intelligence did get boosted because of
That's true.
other outside things.
True.
And it came in handy. All right.
Yeah, it was like, Vermius. That's right. His name was Vermius.
Vermius?
Verbius.
Verbius.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Verbius.
that sort of makes sense, I guess, for a protocol droid. It's like a part of speech. Anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's his rotation, then we should be good. I mean, we'll be good either way, but...
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
And so, beep, beep. Come out of hyperspace.
Yep.
It's just kind of out in space. No particular planet nearby. Your sensors are going off a little bit because it's a nearby asteroid field.
Oh.
So there's kind of like space and an asteroid field. It seems to be just kind of making its way, kind of moving through space.
Is there anything else that we're picking up? Another ship or
Go and
something?
roll.
A base? Oh, I'll check. Sure. What am I rolling?
Do your computers.
Computers. Didn't you get a rank in computers from all the
No.
Oh, darn it!
No.
I thought because you'd been computering.
Rolling against what?
2. Me too.
And that's it?
Yep.
I'm gonna take one setback.
Sure.
Please. On the dark side, and that's it. And
Oh, okay.
okay. One success, 2 threat.
Okay. There is a lot of debris kind of floating around with the asteroid field, so it's hard to make sure if there is anything else besides the 2 vessels that you definitely register, and they're approaching at you at a high speed.
Captain, there's 2 vessels approaching and a lot of debris.
Yes, and they seem to be in a hurry to get to us. I'm gonna try to. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is one of these your ship?
Nope.
Okay.
And well, unless maybe they got a new ship. Hold on.
And he
May I?
Of course.
like starts to kind of communicate. He goes to the panel, pushes a button, and you're hearing like again like this weird sound. It's very similar to the same kind of thing that was playing when he was kind of relaying the message. It's like their own version of binary.
Right.
No, Captain. I think that's definitely not them.
Then where is your ship?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's 2 ships are approaching at you faster.
Right.
Their sensors, you pick them up.
Okay.
They are older vessels.
Uh-huh.
There are 2 Z-95 headhunters.
Okay.
So these are kind of more archaic ships. They saw a lot more use during the Clone Wars. However, these ones in particular seem to be more retrofitted than what your normal readout of. Z-95s have like no hyperdrive. They have very little weaponry besides like the blaster cannons. These seem to be upgraded, and they're moving at you.
Okay. I'm gonna try to open communications.
Sure.
I'm gonna head to the gun.
Yeah.
Just stand by in case.
Sure.
Captain, is it possible that we were led into a trap?
I guess so.
That Aaron Val did it again.
I don't think this is Aaron Val. Opening communications on all frequencies, Z95 headhunters. What is your purpose?
You get like a distorted message back.
This is the Pike Syndicate. Lower your shields and turn off your engines at once.
The Pike Syndicate.
What do we do, Captain? What's the play?
Well, I mean, either we open fire or we wait and see what they want.
Can we ask them what they want?
Yeah, they said to turn our engines off.
I do not feel good about that, Captain.
I don't either.
Quick, ask them what they want. Ask them what they want.
Okay. Why? We're in open space. Turning off our engine seems ill-advised.
Your ship is now property of the Pike Syndicate.
Property of the Pike Syndicate? I don't think so. Herg.
Nope.
All right. So you guys are going. You're accelerating towards them.
We're firing
Okay.
on them.
Oh, I thought we were going into hyperspace. Captain, I was getting us out of here.
Okay, then I guess that's what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Right between them.
Do an astrogation check then.
Duke.
Do you have anything in astrogation?
No.
Oh,
I
right.
should take that challenge test then,
Yep.
probably.
I'm real smart. I can astrogate it.
Is there a particular? You're just trying to get. Let me frame this.
Yeah.
Are you trying to go to a particular location? Are you trying to find the fastest thing out of here, or are you trying to get just a random jump out of here?
Fast, safe. Out.
Okay. Okay.
Can they
Two
track us? Could they
purple,
track us if we go
potentially.
into hyperspace?
Potentially.
That technology does exist.
Yeah.
They,
Yes.
well, it all is based off your exit vector.
Right.
So go ahead and roll. It's gonna be 2 difficulty, 1 challenge.
Okay.
You're immediately trying.
Evenly matched.
This is an even Stevens.
Dark sword. Here we go. They got 5.
Whoa!
Well, hold on a second. I did take 1 challenge.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
Okay,
I don't think you
saying
know.
that I will take 2 step back,
Boop, boop.
please.
Okay.
All right, now I feel more confident.
Okay.
Okay.
The internet just saved your
All right.
Our asses. 4 successes, 1 threat.
Sure.
That's pretty good. Not bad.
You plug in
Herc
coordinates.
smart. Her can be smart.
You plug in coordinates, and the computer comes back with you. It says that there's like a minor probability of some sort of error happening, but for the most part, it's like a 95% chance of getting you out there on a safe vector with a 5% error
Okay.
for the speed in which you're trying to do this.
Get us to Antivi.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna look this shit up.
We're getting out of here. He just picked a random planet off of the map.
Antivi.
How do you spell that?
Anteevy. Antivi. It's right outside Mandalore space.
Oh,
Great!
Right there.
That's where you decided to go.
Because look, if we were in Tula
Right.
and these guys were going to the core and it took a day,
Right.
and we took half
We're
a day,
somewhere around
we're somewhere
here.
in here.
Right.
So I thought, let's go to NTV. That place sounds nice.
And TV.
Yep.
It's far enough away from Mandalorian space.
Okay.
Literally thousands of light years away.
All right, you're in hyperspace.
Yes.
Cool. I thought you
look
said just
up,
the coordinates
NTV.
of your vessel.
Yeah, my gang was probably there.
Do you have?
Why didn't we stay in flight?
Because the Pike Syndicate was trying to take possession of our ship.
But there were like 2 of them and 1 of us. With a big cannon, we also have missiles and all these other wonderful upgrades that have happened to the Yojimbo thanks to me.
I thought Hangar was gonna fight back, but
Captain, there's no point in fighting when you can run.
you know,
We have more important things to do.
I've spent my entire life running away.
Don't you put this on me. Don't do that to me.
No,
Don't you put that
I'm
on
not
me.
putting it on me. I'm putting it on myself. I am putting it on myself.
Captain, we could have succeeded, yes, but we could have also been killed. And then what? We'd be dead. I couldn't go find Emrys.
But
Couldn't go get Lyra.
But Lyra is supposed to be there, Herg.
She wasn't.
We didn't look around.
Well, we can come back.
Okay, and as you have this.
We're in a ship traveling faster than the speed of light. We can just come back to that place.
Yeah, almost as if you were chasing someone, you could hyperspace and. Never mind. You guys are in hyperspace, heading to Antivi. Boy, are you in for a surprise.
Oh God.
Do not look it up! Do not look it up! Put that shit down!
This is as far as I got. NTV was a planet located on the edge of the galaxy's mid-rim. Okay. During the reign of the Galactic Empire, the Empire maintained
Yeah, okay, you
a
can stop.
facility known as Ice Station Beta on the planet. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes. And TV was a. Never mind, we'll get there. Cut to. Go to Legends. Cut to.
I was in
You
Canada.
guys are. I just know I need a second. Okay, alright, okay. Yeah, you're fine. You're cool. This is great. This is gonna work out.
Frozen wasteland. Shit.
Great.
Can you stop being mad at me for breaking your game now?
Okay.
You guys are in Hana City. Hana City? Hana City?
Hannah, Han, Han, Leah, Leah.
You've just oh yes, so laying out all these fabulous a new outfit for Aaron Val, and you look at it, it's exactly what you would want it to be. I feel like this person's pegged you well. Wonderful sail. I know where the core worlds. I know it's We have the new shipment that's coming in. Everything, all for you. 1,000 credits out the door.
You know, my friend needs something too.
Yes, of course.
You
I
did
can
so
see.
well with me.
I'm getting. Yeah. What is your plans to do here on Chandrila?
Let me help. I want to give you a.
Yes, give me the tools to paint the scene. Yes,
because I like you.
Yes.
We were on Spira a little while back.
Ooh, okay. Just tropics. I like it.
Vacation. It was tropical.
Where are you going?
My
with
friend
this?
and I were in the casino together.
Yes.
She was wearing this gown.
Mm-hmm.
She just looked beautiful. Have you ever seen a picture of Spira?
Yes, of course. I've been there. It's wonderful. The establishment they have.
Imagine a planet that wonderful, and you have this woman there whose job is literally to not be seen, but she can't help but just stand out. Okay? And then she's just gone. She's like a memory that's just leaving. It's fleeting, but you want to hold on to it. That's what I want you to find, my friend.
I know just the thing. And then like runs off.
Do you feel better?
A little bit. I mean, he did an okay job. Yeah.
Why did you bring up Spira? Why did you bring up Spira?
Oh, because I had to really sort of frame sort of what we were going for.
You know, Spira didn't end well, right?
No, but there were some nice parts. Like really small, nice parts. Like the part between leaving our hotel room and then meeting Admiral Thrawn was like a really nice part. So that 4 minutes was really nice. You looked really nice for that 4 minutes. After that too, but also there was fire and shooting.
That night didn't end well.
No. But a lot more of them aren't. So, we'll just focus on that nice 4 minutes, yeah?
I'd like to.
Okay.
Runs back out. I have the thing. I think elegance, sophistication with subtlety, mystery. And it's like pulls out this kind of strange, it's like a coat that has, think like a very much Assassin's Creed style hood, right? So it has like a hood that you put up, but it also has like a cowl on it that goes down. It's this very sleek, like midnight black kind of look to it that as you continue to kind of maneuver with it, you see there's like a slight kind of sheen to it. And it continues to kind of flow down to, there's like some utilitarianness to it, like some like pockets that are completely like sewn into like hidden compartments. And it all kind of builds down into the hands where you can kind of either use it as a sleeve or kind of use it where you could put your hands like in it. And it's almost as if you could, there's like gloves that are attached to like the ends of the sleeve. So instead of it, you could undo it and they could just be there. You have your hands, or you could put it on and it's almost like you have like gown, like fancy gloves.
You're very talented. Very. And I know this may seem very strange coming out of my mouth considering what I'm wearing right now, but black has never really been my color.
What has been your color?
Violet?
Okay. Same thing, Violet, or something different? Enough of his interjections. Sweetie, what is it that you want? What is it that you're looking for here today?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
What is your heart's desire?
Surprise me.
Runs off. Few little time, comes back. you see a set of garments
I know.
that catch your fancy because they look like
My custom-made things on Coruscant.
it's been a little bit. I had to dig. It's a little bit older fashioned, but you know what they say: everything old becomes new again.
Or that classics never really go out of style. That too. Gotta touch the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
It was only a year ago.
Everything because I like you. I like the two of you. You're a cute couple. 1,500 for the whole thing.
We don't have a place to keep all this.
We'll change and we'll ball our old stuff on the Viper.
You'll wear it out. Fabulous.
What are the people, just everyday citizens of Chandrila wearing?
It depends. There's like it's an agricultural planet.
Basically, what I'm asking is, will I stand out in my black leather?
In your current black leather?
Yes, what I'm currently wearing right now.
I mean, it looks like you guys have also been wearing these clothes for a solid day, which isn't that big of a deal.
I mean, we're covered in foam retardant. And
It's like 6 and 1/2 dozen. Like potentially not, but you also you clearly don't fit either the agricultural community or even like the citizens of this town. But there is a lot of traffic that goes in and out. It's just your clothes are worn and are ripe.
I just don't want to stick out like a sore thumb.
I'm
already Mary Allen
yes, sure.
in this
again,
predominantly human planet.
You know what this particular item of clothing is, so I'm assuming if you're walking around in a gown dress, yes, you're gonna be spot out. But it's your interpretation of what this is.
Right.
So this is an everyday clothing that you could walk around in. You might be seen as potentially someone who's visiting, or maybe a high member of society within the context of this, but no more so out of place than anything else. Depends on kind of the spectrum of risk that you want to take. Nicer clothes, or the clothes that you're wearing that clearly show some level of something you've gone through, an
My
adventure.
custom stuff was not ready to wear. I would stick out a lot if I wore this.
I'm literally already dressed.
You're already dressed. Oh, good. Well, he's worn it, so I'm assuming that we're okay with the price.
I mean, we don't really have a choice now, do we?
I mean, I couldn't help it. I haven't looked like I'm dressed for court in years. Love this. Io, stick out.
Fine.
Great, excellent. Exchanging. You look fabulous. You guys change if you want to change into it. This space.
Sure.
Cool. So you guys leave this establishment with a new set of clothes. You're on. You can come back anytime.
We didn't catch your name, hero!
Ding! The door closes.
We wanted to stay alive, do we?
What?
We wanted to stay alive.
Yeah, we
don't
should find out
We should
anything
find out
else
his
about
name.
him. Yeah.
Nah.
As you exit, it's Nick McNickerson's Clothing Emporium.
No. Is that Tillier?
Shit.
First name you don't know.
Just like a meteor
It's
lands
just-
on it.
yeah.
I'm just adjusting
Man, that
my
thing is
cups and stuff.
in the red.
Yep.
So red.
Red.
There's not a lot of time left.
After us.
Here comes a.
Okay, so you guys
Yes.
Here it comes.
you've re-equipped your clothes. You're in the city. What is it that you're doing?
It's been a while. Okay. Forward?
Forward.
And please, no more pit stops. We just dropped 1,500 credits.
Okay, no more pit stops.
Where would somebody go to find? Are there any historical monuments of anywhere?
Not anymore. You guys are kind of in a. You've left the port,
Okay.
like the spaceport.
Oh, we're still
section
at
of it.
duty-free shopping, aren't
Yeah,
we?
and I mean, presumably you walked a little bit. It's like at the edge, so but it's still like a nice area of shops and things before people are heading into to go to their ships. But you're still in the city.
Okay. We're still in the city. Are there any museums around?
Nothing that you can see immediately around you, but you could look.
Specifically, history.
Go ahead and roll your. What do I want you to do for this?
My core worlds?
Yeah, I was kind of going with that, but let's do core world.
Okay. Against?
3 purple.
3 purple.
You got
I've
a
got some
ton of dice.
I've got some dice. 2, 3. I'll throw in 3 boosts. Yeah. Yeah, throw in 3 boosts, and I'm rolling. And 1 success, 3 advantages.
Okay. It takes you a little bit. Again, a lot of sounds are coming. It's a busy city. You're going through. Oh, before we get to this, before it changes, we had a 2 or 3 lights. I done. Locked it out. Locked him out. Can I get a confirmation on the dark side?
Nobody's even listening.
Nobody's listening.
All right, I'm gonna take that as a yes until somebody tells me otherwise. We ended Tier 3 light side. Second round. This band.
Tier 3 dark side,
What did I say?
light side.
Oh,
Is
that
that
would
the
have been
opposite?
nice, I guess,
Would've
but it's
been real
actually Tier
nice
3
with
dark
a
side.
Random dead Inquisitor.
You guys have some Inquisitors. They are on the trail of this mystery.
So they found the artifact room?
They have reached the Antuin. They've made their way through the wreckage and rubble of the Imperial base.
They find Rogue's
They've
character.
maneuvered
Tio.
through the caves. They've reached the temple, and not only that, they saw probably the remains of the creature and the cave trooper that was there, and have made their way to the chamber that you received your first artifact.
Yeah. Good. Great.
And if we
And
remember,
another explosion goes off.
no, I'll save that
And
for
they all
later.
died. No.
I'm gonna reset the clock.
Right.
See? It's canon now.
See? There was an explosion.
Yeah.
This third and final round. It's called Defectors.
Deflectors?
Defectors. Just a
Defenders?
blah 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 blah. Defectors. Tier light side. This is basically in the ongoing battle between the Rebel Alliance and the Empire. There is examples of people defecting to both sides, primarily from the Empire to the Rebel Alliance. But there are cases of the Rebels defecting to the Empire. So with that, Tier 1 light side is a TIE Defender pilot
Oh.
defecting to the Rebel Alliance,
Cool.
presumably with that piece of technology.
Cool anime character. Cool.
Tier 2 light side is a dreadnought cruiser. It's an entire dreadnought.
Ooh.
These are the old Republic ones. There are a lot of them that are still in use, but the entire crew would be defecting to the Rebel Alliance. The Rebel Alliance would be getting that ship. Tier 3 light side, of course, is a Star Destroyer.
Of course. That'd be so dope.
With the Rebel Alliance,
It's like Asian Callus, but with a whole
Yeah.
Star Destroyer.
How baller would
Then he
that
gets
be?
sexy sideburns. Yes.
and I was talking about this
Yes.
with
Hashtag
my
hot callus.
roommate. Most of the Empire ships are like the Devastator and like the Vengeance and stuff.
Right.
What would be the Rebel Alliance take on a Star Destroyer name? Interesting fact.
Oh.
But we're not done here.
Okay.
We don't have to hit it right.
Dark
Those
side
are 3 solid
is
choices. Either one would be great.
an X-Wing ace. Dare I even say someone from a legendary
Oh.
X-Wing
No,
squadron?
come on. Don't do that to make the audience want to go that way.
Tier 2
Come on,
is a Nebulon B frigate, which actually, fun fact, are mostly actually produced by the Empire. They're their ships, but they tend to be stolen and or defect to the Rebel Alliance. But they'd get one back think of like the medical frigate at the end of Empire Strikes Back. That's the ship. And then tier 3, of course, if we have a Star Destroyer on one side, what would happen if a crew decided to send a Mon Calamari cruiser to the Empire side?
Also going to mention, though, you do have awesome choices for the bad guys. I mean, maybe a legendary TIE pilot? Maybe a legendary dreadnought?
There are some legendary TIE Defender pilots, indeed. With that, I'm going to start this third and final round, and it can end at Imperial time. We're spending a lot of time shopping, but there's some things yet to happen in this. So go in, go hard, go fast. Final round, here we go. In the city, you found a tourism board that indicates, yes, there is a museum of agricultural history and cultural heritage of Chandrila that is kind of at the outskirts of the main city, but still within like the limits of it, that you indicate that you found. You found that.
Great. What's the museum called?
The Chandrilian Museum of Agricultural History and Cultural Heritage.
All right, do you see that very long titled museum?
It sounds important.
I think we should head there. To start?
You have to start.
Sure.
Let's go be very important museum patrons.
Always.
Okay. Sure, you enter, and it's a lot of just, different pieces of equipment indicating like the early colonizers, the struggle for, the harsh winters that they've had at certain times, the environment, and how they've kind of, cultivated an entire planet of agriculture. There's like tractors, equipment, and blah, 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 blah. What particularly are you looking for?
Did you find answers yet?
Looking like the various, the various exhibits, pictures. Anything that might be remotely Mary Allen.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Do your perception.
Okay, I've got good perception. Against
5
5
purple.
purple dice.
Oh, jeez. I was
got-
like,
You
5
got
red
so
dice.
many boosts, though, homie.
I was so worried he was
And
going to say
like
5
20
red dice.
stormtroopers come in and they're like,
Oh
"Ah!
gosh.
You said your name was
took
Aaron Val,
something
you dummy!"
5 purple dice. I will take those 2 ability.
Sure. I mean, just to remind you,
Yes.
at the current setting that we have, you're the only light side.
I know, but there's still potentially a full hour left. And
More
I might
game
need
left.
these dice.
Or is there? Get in there now!
1, 2, 3, 5. I will take my chances with these.
No, go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way.
Okay, so I got 3 successes, 1 disadvantage, but 2 triumphs.
What?
Holy crap.
Welcome to the Mary Allen wing of the Chandrila Museum of Agricultural History.
Oh, 2
and
triumphs, dude.
Culture.
That's insane.
That's crazy. She's gonna find out everything.
You are roaming through the halls of this museum, looking for anything in particular.
Because it's mostly humans
It's
here.
mostly human, and as far as you can tell, that is the primary history of this planet. It's just the human agriculture. Obviously Chandrila is an open planet. They're accepting of all cases, of all species. There are a few cases that you're seeing of like, oh, this person was the first of their kind that came
First
here
Pantoran,
and
or-
brought this crop, and this person bioengineered this thing, and you're going through them, and you're not seeing much until you catch something. You're walking your way through the section that is focused on Chandrila's very knowledgeable, well-renowned, and profitable vineyard business. You start going through, and you're seeing the different wines that have been cultivated on the planet, the different families that have become affluent, both within like the credits they've raised, but also just this is a very point of pride within the planet and the people who live here. And you're looking around, and somehow you feel like you don't know why this is the right spot,
Okay.
but you don't see anything
I don't see anything.
until something catches your eye, tucked away in a corner on a frame that's dusty and almost maybe kind of out of place. If this had been a potentially much larger exhibit, and this particular area has been kind of absorbed by other vineyards and families, you see one image, a still image, that's framed on a wall.
I go straight up to it.
There are two things here. So it's a frame image, two pictures. One is a brief kind of layout of describing the picture, and the other one kind of sends a chill down your spine. It is a brief image or description of the Valdaya Manor and the vineyard that it sits upon. And most of the information seems to have been removed or errated, but the one kind of clipping indicates nothing about its current state, not much about its history, but that this particular manor was owned by a family of Muriels.
No name?
No name.
What does the picture look like?
It's the picture is you see it, and it's this large kind of built manor. There's these flowing hills and vineyards all around, but it's kind of taken as if it was a picture taken. It's like a landscape. It was mostly again to showcase the wine aspect of this. But you see an image, and it
Does it
exactly
match the images that I've been looking at on my datapad?
yes.
She was telling the truth.
Did you find something? Is this here?
I would guess so, since we're in the Chandrila agriculture and history.
There's an indication on there of like where this location is at on the planet.
And what does the indication say?
It's far away from the city. It's kind of out in the continent. It's a manor. It's an estate.
I look for a museum curator, a docent, anybody.
Sure. You see
here?
somebody who's like a volunteer.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Hi. I was very, very taken by this picture here. Can you enlighten me more?
This picture, I don't understand. Oh, I've never seen this. Let me. Oh, I worked here for a while. I don't ever remember seeing this. This is strange. I don't know what to really tell you about this. I guess whatever we have here is the information that the museum has.
Would you happen to have anything in your archives?
I'm
Related
just
to
a
this?
volunteer, ma'am. I don't really have access to the
And
archives.
then who may I speak to in regards to getting? hold of
Ma'am,
the
we're
archives?
closing. If you'd like to come back tomorrow, you can.
If you could, and I sort of take him by the back. This is sort of a new relationship for me, and she is a wine fan, and I sort of screwed up our trip here, and I misplaced my wallet. She's been paying for the entire. I need a win.
Do your charm.
What am I rolling again?
3 difficulty.
What, 3 difficulty?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to take my.
There's 5 setbacks, 2
Yeah,
challenges.
I'm going to take my 2 challenges.
Sure. We're going for it. All right.
And I'll take a setback too.
Sure.
Six successes, 1 triumph.
Whoa, the triumphs are coming in tonight, folks.
Finally.
Yeah.
I think we've each got a triumph.
Yeah, I think so.
I did when I
After
rolled
how
cool. I have not rolled well this game, but
But you got a triumph when you rolled cool,
I did
yeah?
when I rolled for initiative.
I sure didn't when I rolled take off in a ship or land a ship.
You kind of see him, sir. I appreciate that, and you wonderful couple, looking couple. But
Thank you.
there's not much I can tell you about this. Again, from the what we have here is what we have here. If you would like some wonderful brochures on some wineries, I can get that for you.
Is
You
this
seem kind of
still
like
a-
look around.
Working, operating winery?
Leans in real close. No, it has been controlled by the Yemlaw Corporation for quite some time.
How do you spell that?
Yemlaw. Nobody goes there. I would recommend dropping this. If you're here to try and have a good time, forget that you've seen anything about this and just continue to enjoy one of the many other wineries. But that's all I can say.
Thank you, kindly volunteer. You've been very helpful.
Yes, of course. We're closing actually, so if you wouldn't mind. And he just kind of tries to start scurrying away.
They're closing. There's nothing else here.
Well, I mean, we got a little more than I think we probably thought we did.
We don't.
Yemlaw Corporation. Do I know any?
Do I know anything? Yemlaw.
Doesn't ring any bells. My
Nothing.
father never worked with anyone called Yemlaw.
I've never been hired. No.
Do you want to go put in an application at the Yemlaw Corporation?
Why would that be a good idea?
Oh, that was sort of slang for, do you want to go check out the Yemlaw Corporation?
Oh, you're speaking figuratively.
No, I'm still a dashing space pirate. I don't want a day job.
Also, I don't put in applications anywhere.
No, no. That would be weird. We've got to work on our banter now. I don't know, it's different without
Just the
everyone
two.
else. Normally we'd have like a good 2 or 3 lines and Herg would come in and say something.
Yes, I know. We're still in the museum as we're saying.
Yeah.
I know.
I know they're closing, I get it.
Be sure to stop by the gift shop.
As we're walking out, no, I don't have a good feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So why would we want to go and check it out? No, I have to do this carefully.
Okay, we follow your lead.
Yemlaw. Is there if we were to go and just ask as ignorant tourists what the name Yemlaw means,
You start asking, if you ask people,
would they know?
The response that you kind of get is, just either don't know what you're talking about, or you're getting a sense that it's just like pleading ignorance on it. It's like, I don't know, and they just kind of walk away. It seems to be a touchy subject that nobody's talking about. Nobody gives you a straight answer. Either I don't know what you're talking about, or it's just they do things, I don't know.
I'm gonna find a sommelier.
Say again?
I'm gonna find a sommelier. A wine expert.
Okay. All right. It's closing time.
This is a core
This is a
planet.
cold world. It's closing time museum, so it's okay. So there's bars and stuff.
Yeah,
you can go
wine
to.
bar across the street.
All right, so you're on the look for that. We're gonna cut back to the Ojimbo.
Okay.
You guys it's a short trip. You come out of hyperspace, and you just see on TV, which is just this Antivi, which is just a big old ball of ice
All right.
out in the middle of nowhere.
Perfect. I stop the ship. Herg, I know that you want to find your wife and that you think that us preserving our own lives so that we're able to find her is the most important thing in the world, but you are not the only one who has lost someone. And we sent Caleb to that location and he could be there on his own, completely unarmed. Who knows if the weapons on the Indomitable even work anymore? We're going back. Cool, what kind of upgrades did you make to this ship?
Well, there's the big red button that makes us go fast.
Right, I know
we
that
got
one.
The missiles. I got enhanced, I think, shields. I got the whole package. You guys leave me on the ship a lot. I don't have a lot to do.
All right.
You are hailed.
We don't have to answer it. We could just go.
Your sensors are picking up an Imperial Star Destroyer.
Captain, please. Let me
And
make up for
several wings of flights of TIE fighters
Oh my
are
God.
coming
Captain,
towards
I'll get us out of here. Right back to where we were.
you. Do your astrogation.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's
How
just
much fuel does it
continuing to
Rolling against
beep,
what?
beep, beep. It's gonna be 3 purple, 1 red.
All my fuel knowledge is now just based on Last
Okay,
Jedi.
easy. I'll take 2 setback,
Yep.
1 ability.
Oh, this isn't on mine. Oh wait, no, you're taking it from the light side?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
If you're gonna do oh wait, you said 2 setback?
Yes.
You're crossing
the
streams.
streams.
You're
Yes,
doing
I
your
know.
blood magic on
I
this.
know, I am.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
mad, but
Did I
I'm
take it
trying
away
to-
there? Was there 2 before or 1?
There was 4. So you did take away.
And did I take away the ability or no?
Yes, there was 2,
Okay.
now there's
Okay.
1.
Continue. Keep.
And I'm gonna take 8 boosts.
Oh my god.
Can't wait for the ship to be dead in the water for the pipe.
You know what's scary is with all of that, there's still like the sample
Yeah.
one they give me is like 1
Still a
failure. Still.
failure.
I'm like, come on, guys.
Would you like to throw any more in?
Let's make it an even 10. Let's do another 2
Oh
boosts.
my god.
All right.
It's alright. Io, you've got another 10
No,
boosts.
I'm not worried about that. I just want to know what happens.
Sweet. 10 successes, 4 advantage. I astro navigate the fuck out of this.
And you're logging it back to
Right where,
Where
we
we
were.
were.
okay. As you just kind of take in all of this. Captain, I've got this. Again, did you just ignore the entire comms?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
You go into hyperspace, and you immediately black out.
I'm sorry, I forgot about Caleb.
Cool.
Oh, what? What just happened?
I don't know. You're the one that made the upgrades to this ship. You know how to operate them?
Are you asking me to fire the gun?
Yes.
I can sit in her seat?
I've heard you fire the gun before. You did a very good job of it back on Tula.
You just see him kind of go towards Erg
Mm-hmm.
and kind of slowly just try to pull him out and lay him gently on the ground
Okay.
and like sit in, and it's like just
It's your time to shine. Cool. It's your time to shine.
and he just like grabs onto the control.
Before that,
Yeah.
all of us, when we left on the mission to Tula, we were all outfitted with a med kit and a stim pack.
Yeah.
Well-
They brought some on board.
All
it
right.
Looks like.
Well, Herg should still have one on his body.
You want me to?
Shoot him with it.
Can we like wait? I feel like he's gonna just get angry and just You've seen him when you wake him up on accident.
Cool.
Okay.
Just do what I ask.
All right, he's gonna do a medicine check.
He got a little smarter.
He
So.
got a little smarter. Okay. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so he's opening up the packs and he's like looking at these things and he's talking about like organics and he just jabs one into Herg and just like,
Where?
your arm, chest, butt, wherever
Your
you are.
arm, chest, butt. You know.
Okay.
And like nothing
That
happens.
organ.
And he grabs like another one. And so he starts like to kind of blow through all of the stim packs that you have.
Gee.
But all of a sudden, Herg, you wake up.
No.
And he's got him.
She told me to.
Herg, leave him alone. I asked him to do it.
Where am I? What happened?
We're in hyperspace.
You passed out.
We're heading back to the coordinates of Cool's prize.
What was your stamina at before you passed out?
My stamina?
Your strain.
Shrine, sorry.
10.
It's at 5 now.
Oh shit.
Okay, so you guys are going back through hyperspace for
Yes.
sake of expediency.
Yes.
Is there anything
Can we communicate with Caleb now? In hyperspace?
you've kind of done a bunch of jumps back and forth? You could potentially do it, but if he's not in hyperspace, if he's pulled out, you could potentially, but
I think
there's
it
some
would make the
difficulty.
captain feel better, and it would also provide me with peace of mind if we could try to
Sure, do it computers real quick.
hail him.
Sure, I'll do that. Rolling against what?
4 difficulty.
I'll take 1 setback. And 3 boosts. No.
No, don't cross
No.
the street. You're gonna
Don't do
pass
that
out again.
All right, then just the 1 setback.
You
That's
can
what I
take
need.
all from
No
one.
boost, no
Oh
boost,
my
no boost, no
God.
boost. Just the 1 setback. I'm cleaned out. 1 failure, 1 disadvantage.
Okay, you're getting no transmission. You don't know if it's a faultiness on your side.
Nothing, Captain.
He's probably just jumped out of hyperspace.
He's probably fine.
Well, I guess we'll see soon enough.
Okay, so you're moving back
Yes.
towards this location. Cool is
sorry,
sitting in the. He goes
Right.
back to the gunner's seat.
Yes, this time we have a jump on them.
Captain, I apologize. I don't know what came over me. I'm obviously emotionally upset because of what's happening and what I know.
It's all right.
I also just plumb forgot about Caleb.
Almost as if he wasn't here.
I feel really bad about it.
Don't.
Again, you did a short, quick jump, so it's like beep, beep, beep.
Yes.
You're coming close.
All right.
You're the best. You're the best, Captain.
I wish I believed that.
You come out of hyperspace. You see the asteroid field. You see the Indomitable.
2 ships?
You see 2 Z-95 headhunters. And they are shooting at the Indomitable. Come on, bird. It seems to be crippled and floating through space.
Oh my god.
Cool.
There's another ship on your sensors.
Caleb, come in, Caleb.
There's no communication with the Indomitable. That seems to be leaving the asteroid field and heading towards the Indomitable and the 2 Z-95 headhunters.
Okay.
Cool, is that your ship? Just yes or no, man. God damn, dude.
Computers!
Yeah, that's my ship.
Are you certain?
Oh yeah, it's the Cool's prize. I totally. Yep, that's my ship.
All right.
Let me communicate with them. Captain, they don't know why we ran, but they're ready to fight.
Sorry?
They're ready. Well, they're in. Let's take them out.
All right. Well, you said now is your time to shine. Do it.
All right. So you're moving close. So go ahead and
Yes.
do a pilot space for me, please.
Okay. What's the difficulty?
2 difficulty.
Okay. I am gonna take some boosts.
How many?
2.
Just 2?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You're going to take
4 success, 1 advantage.
1 wound, 1 strain.
What?
1 wound, 1
Strain?
strain.
Okay.
Shit. Captain, you didn't rest.
Yeah, you guys are pushing it. You've gone. It
Half
took a
day
halfway
that
day
we
there.
traveled, You didn't rest, Captain.
You maneuver. You kind of push towards the ships.
Yep.
Captain, just stay on course, and I think I got this.
Do 1 more pilot.
Okay.
This one's going to be 3 difficulty.
Okay.
You can do this, Captain.
Okay. I'm gonna take that ability.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the setback?
No.
Oh.
Uh,
The ability.
Yes, and I'll take a boost also.
Sure.
Okay. 4 success.
What's happening?
I'm pushing myself.
You're gonna take 1 wound, 1
Oh,
strange.
gosh.
Okay.
Lyra's on that ship, yo.
You maintain course. You're moving through it. Again, these two ships are kind of. Seems like they've. One of them is focused on the Indomitable, or they're both focused on the Indomitable. It looked like one was almost trying to do as best as can to kind of dock with it. But at the approach of the second ship that's coming out of the asteroid field, they both kind of start to pick up and seem to have ignored you. You're kind of keeping pace. You're doing your best to maneuver. You hear a beep, 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 as if Cool is trying to lock onto something. And you just line it up so that they're both kind of like, you know, the typical Star Wars.
Yes.
Yep.
What is Cool doing in my seat? How long was I out?
Too late.
Son of a...
And as you feel two things exit out of the Yojimbo as 2 proton torpedoes rocket towards the 2 Z95s. And you've lined it up perfectly, because normally it's like they would be focusing on one, but the way that you did it, it's almost like he dumbfired it. So instead of like locking fully on, where it would go and like track, it's like he's fired, and it's the perfect kind of like you've led the target by keeping the ship straight, and they just and you see a brief explosion in front of you as they both just disappear and disintegrate.
Yes! Take a nap, Captain.
You did well, Cool.
Yeah. We're gonna need more missiles though. That was it.
We can worry about that later. Now let's board your ship.
Yeah, my ship. We should probably check on Caleb too, though.
Of course.
As you guys are moving closer,
I'll keep trying to reach him, Captain. Caleb, come in.
there's no comms. You got nothing.
Okay. We'll have to board the Indomitable then.
The other ship is moving closer. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
And just do. Just do a straight up intellect roll for me.
Okay.
No, do underworld on this.
Underworld?
Yeah, do underworld on
Okay,
this.
I have a rank in that.
Ooh.
Against? I'm just doing a check.
2 difficulty.
2 purple.
Yep.
Okay. I'll take that setback. Stop injuring myself. 1 success, 3 advantage.
As you move closer, it's a strange ship on your sensors.
Right.
But you take a moment to kind of lock onto it, and this is a ship that you personally have never had any experience with in regards to being aboard one.
Right.
But you've heard about these ships kind of being used. This is a rare ship. It's a Star Courier.
Oh,
This is pretty much what Darth Maul's ship is
right.
in the Phantom Menace. So imagine it's got like those kind of weird, kind of almost TIE fighter wings, TIE
Yes,
advanced
yes, yes, I
wings,
can
but like
picture
a
it
long.
perfectly.
Perfect. It's moving towards you, and kind of it's flowing towards. You both are kind of going
Moving
to
towards
move
each
towards
other.
the Indomitable.
Towards the Indomitable, yes.
And your comms are being hailed.
I open communication.
It's like it's trying to do a visual one, not like a voice one. But
Visual,
also-
yes, that's what I figured. Okay.
And an image appears of a female human. Her dark hair matches her skin. And as she looks at you, you can tell that she's extremely pissed off. And you have quite a bit of explaining to do. And with that, we're going to cut over.
Oh, nice. Come on, we're 2 or 3 light side.
You're on Chandrila.
Yes, I'm
You're
looking
trying
for. I'm
to
looking for a
find-
sommelier.
Yep, you find a perfect place where there's enough of go a little bit farther down into the city, to like kind of like the nightlife area, away from like these kind of shops they have, the garment district equivalent. Go farther in, you find perfect place. It's like a wine bar. It's not like, it's fancy but not too fancy. It's a level where like there's people that are just sitting there. They have people there who are like mixing different wines to create their own new different flavors.
Sure.
Sit down. It's not like a like super fancy restaurant, but
There's wine.
It's just wine.
Okay.
Oh, yes, please come this way. Would you like a booth or would you like to sit at the counter?
I would like a booth, thank you.
Sure, of course. And together, yes? Of course. Lead you to a booth, you sit down. Someone will be with you momentarily.
Thank you. Hide and seek.
Hmm?
Hide and seek.
I don't follow.
When I was a little girl, I used to, play hide and seek with my brothers. And I remember for a while I used to always hide in a dark room filled with those.
What am I looking at?
Large
One.
wine casks.
Filled with things that looked like those anyway. And then one day, somebody, he was an older man who was familiar. I don't know who he was exactly. He wasn't Papa. But he saw me hiding in there one time and he got very angry and he kicked me out. And I didn't play hide and seek in there anymore, but I remember that silhouette filling the room.
You think this vineyard is where you used to play hide and seek?
Maybe?
I mean, there can't be that many Mary Allen vineyards on Chandrila.
Kind of what I'm hoping.
Yeah. I mean, that would be weird, if anything, if there were two and we went to the wrong one.
Well, then we would just go to the other one then.
Yeah, no, that's true. And they're across the street from each other. Never mind.
Server comes up. Yes, can I introduce you? We have a wonderful special going on. Yeah, it's a little early, but of course it looks like you're here on vacation. We don't have much for food, but I can offer some cheeses, some wines, some crackers. Can I serve you with something to drink?
Best red, house special, please.
Excellent, perfect, excellent. And for you, sir?
Same for me.
I'll be right back.
1 second.
Yes.
You wouldn't happen to be a certified sommelier, would you?
No, I'm not.
Could you send yours over? We're interested in sort of pairing some cheeses with this.
Of course, of course. Let me get on that right away. But first, would you like those, sir? Would you like to drink?
Oh, same as what
Same.
she's had.
Perfect. Bottle by the glass.
By the glass.
Perfect. Just the two of you.
Isn't that enough?
It is indeed. Walks away. Io, do me a favor.
Yes.
Do
What am I
a
rolling?
perception check.
Perception check. That is a show on Monday nights.
It is. You should check it out.
With felted friends.
Yes. We're friends with some very, very talented people.
Yes.
I happen to know the
I guess
felted
we should
friends.
be paying attention, huh?
What am I rolling against?
For red.
No, purple.
No,
Don't give them any ideas.
No. It's just like one purple. Nope.
3 difficulty, 1 challenge.
Oh, no. Okay.
Take some boost.
So,
Take some boost.
absolutely. So 3 purple, 1 red.
Yep.
You got 7 boosts, girl.
I've got 7 boosts.
Clean him out.
I'm gonna clean them out.
Yes. Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm rolling.
We don't have to shoot anything else.
No result.
Right.
No.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh no!
Okay, so 3 successes, 1 despair,
What?
5 advantages. What does that mean?
3 successes,
5
Bert.
advantages.
5 advantages,
One
Another
despair.
thing.
so 1
does that
despair.
mean?
Hey, Bert, here are the tea leaves.
Yeah.
This
Read
is
them.
what this means. You look up, and your heart jumps into your throat. Because even from the side angle, it is hard to not have, again, this image of this person's face etched into your memories. And as he turns, you start to think that you see Malgray. But it's not. It's the same individual that you met a long time ago
On some?
on Sump, who is leaving with a group of individuals that seem to have uniforms of the Yemla Corporation.
How would
And
I
as they
know?
leave, they're
Does
kind
it say
of
like Yumlock?
they have
Yeah, it's
they
just
have
big letters on the back that says
straight up briefcases,
Yemla.
briefcases, Yemla on it.
Instead of like Los Doyers, it's just
Yeah,
Yemla.
yeah.
Yeah. It says it on their sad polo shirts.
Yeah.
And they are exiting the building. And with that, we'll end today.
Oh my God, what?
Dang.
Thank you everybody for watching Parsecs!
What? We cleaned it out right at the last second.
Cleaned it out at the
That's a tier
last
3
second.
light. Call it. Tier 3 light.
Do I have to?
Yeah, man.
Star
We get an
Destroyer.
entire
Destroyer.
And a Star Destroyer, like the whole.
And
how does that work?
fly it.
It's and this is not like a
Oh,
victory
do
class.
not
This
let
is
her
like
fly.
Imperial
So like,
class.
how did that work? Did like a group of rebels get
not a
aboard
bad
this
I
Star
don't know. This
Destroyer?
is a straight up a.
The whole crew.
Well, minus like maybe. So imagine like the captain and the command crew of the ship. So presumably it may have been like while the ship was being retrofitted over Kuat,
They
or
steal it and
they
then defect.
They defect.
How
So
big is it?
presumably all of the stormtroopers that are on it wouldn't be on board.
Oh,
All of,
okay,
like,
okay.
There's. It's
Yeah.
not like
Okay.
everyone's like, you know what? I like this alliance thing. Let's do that. It's like
Okay.
a core group of
Damn.
the command
Sure.
staff did almost a Ocean's 11 heist. I don't know if that would work. I'm trying to think of something better, but
I'd watch that movie.
They've got like a nice little crew
to
of
get back
George
aboard their
Clooney
own
and-
Star Destroyer and defect.
You're gonna need a crew as nuts as you are. What do you
So,
got against
with
Terry
that,
Benedict?
Matt, come on out. Tell me all these light side tips.
That's right, guys. Naeem is so happy that we did light side.
Really?
So excited.
I feel betrayed.
See the light.
He says, thank you so much for
Metaphorically
watching Stream last night and for making tier 3 light side. He was so happy. Anyways, thank you so much, y'all, for all of your contributions.
Oh, here he comes.
Once again, and all
Don't turn, don't you?
He's just smiling with glee right
He's
now.
at the exact angle that I can't see. There it is. There it
monitor's
is.
covering his.
There's the
That's
there's the
the
light
smile.
face.
You wanted
There's
them
a
to.
smile.
He's like, oh.
I thought I knew you, man. I thought I knew you.
Naeem, we gotta get through these incentives.
Yeah, Naeem, we gotta,
Guys,
yeah.
thank you so
You're
much.
so big.
All contributions go to help keep the
Yeah.
lights on here at
Yeah.
Hyper-RPG. Thank you so much.
Yay.
2 years.
Yay.
2
Right.
weeks. We have a hyperdrive this Saturday. It's
Yep.
gonna be super dope.
Am I-
Celebrating our 2 years, man.
Am I allowed to
You're allowed to
announce the thing that I will be here for the Hyperdrive
Oh.
from 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, GMing a wonderful version of All Out Bubblegum. However, can I say this? Can I am I allowed?
Absolutely.
Instead of bubblegum, using jalapeno peppers.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
And we
Who's
will be
doing that?
doing a Venture Brothers
Oh
RPG.
God, that's awesome.
Nice.
It's gonna be
That's
super
awesome.
fun. That's this Saturday, y'all.
Who's
Oh,
playing that?
I don't know
Who's
yet.
playing that? You don't know?
You'll see.
Just
You'll
me.
see.
Just me talking. I'm gonna do all the characters
Is
eating
Wet Hot-
jalapeno peppers.
Wet Hot American Summer happening yet or no?
Not for this one.
Okay.
But it will be
Okay.
back.
Cool.
Just
Bert going, that monarch.
Guys, let's get this once again. Let's just get through this.
Yep.
Demo rules. Giving boosts to help get the Yojimbo crew some gear. I hope Tula is home to Master Hammersmith. No, as
He's coming for you.
If it's hammer time, look for someone who's Tula Kit. Huh?
Oh, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
What do you
Just
say?
have him talk. I'm out of the shot. Nobody wants to see me.
Great.
lose.
Okay, cool. Ooh, for some reason I thought it was gonna come up and tickle me, and I got real nervous. I got real nervous. I should have said that. Negi! Negi is all about kitchens. Ability. Mr. Owl.
Yeah,
the
he's
dark
about
side needs
kitchens.
some more support. Setbacks times 5. Feature the flyer. Hope we can get that bow. Light boost ability.
Bow,
Feature the flyer.
sir.
You monster!
Oh my god!
He's so happy! He's on the one side!
I hope everything
Trying to figure out where you left off. I couldn't do it.
plugged in.
Okay, that was spooky. Feature the fire. Whoa, light, boost. Darth Porgy. No kitchen to cook porgs in. Good. Difficulty. Vote to socialize. Challenge. Benches for our kitchen. Dume. Survive. Ability. The Lord Schaefer. Ability. This group does not need to meet Inquisitors. Feature the flyer again. Dorkzoid. Dark. Setback. Supalot. Ability. 2 heads are better than 1 unless those heads are trying to kill you. The Lord Schaefer. Ability. Nope, Inquisitors are trouble, but keep them away. Hyper RPG light. Thank you. Mogo don't socialize.
You got me so on
Shadow Uzumaki. So I guess Aaron has reached while Io has flexibility. Man, weird things happen at PMP after dark in that Star Viper setback. Shadow Uzumaki couldn't resist. All aboard the Io and Aaron ship, which definition of ship, whatever suits you and doesn't cause a setback to your role playing. Good night, PMP crew. After
like
dark.
that pun.
J Pistol, you are in a maze of twisty passages, all alike. Oh, never mind. Found it. Here's the artifact chamber. Oh, look. They let me know. Wait, do Togorians know how to write? Learn something new every day. Challenge.
Damn.
Supalot, boost. Rabbit Wombat, setback. Bradley Burnett, as a former GM who has dealt with dreaded split the party scenario, gotta give Bert a little love. Dark setback.
Yeah.
Gamer Joe B, I own Aaron's shopping trip is life and deserves a boost. Mogan on Socialize, challenge, Supalot, ability, Gamer Joe B. No, Bert, I only support cannon breaks that result in porgs and Jedi edgelords. Hashtag boost. Bradley Burnett. Remember those early Halcyon days when the protocol droid murdered an unconscious Imperial and invisible droids skewered people? Good time. Seemed really bad then. Now only the assassin is light side. Damn. Maybe need some light. Boost. Feature the flyer. Gotta get that Star Destroyer. Boost light. And Prometheus works. Boost light to help Io and Aaron with the librarian. Wow. That was a lot.
Woo! Yeah,
That was a
that
lot.
was dope.
Thank you guys.
Dang.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
So, dang, a lot to unpack here today. I have my equipment there, so we're just gonna do this real quick. Matt, you've dropped my Mac before. Let's
I
just.
dropped it. I dropped a lot of things before. My bad.
With that.
No.
Thank you everybody for
Thank you for
watching.
the dive.
Thank you for supporting.
Thank you,
Couldn't do it
guys.
without you. 2 years, 2 more, plus 2 more.
Oh,
Hop into the Reddit.
And
Yeah.
Bradley Burnett was the one who did all that
Oh
awesome
yeah,
art.
awesome artwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's actually quite a bit of art that came out last week.
Yeah.
So be sure to check out #Pencils and Parsecs
Yes.
on the Twitter sphere.
Yeah.
Let us know your favorite experiences from Pencils.
on the Reddit.
Jump in the Reddit.
Yeah.
Jump in the Reddit and let us know your thoughts, stuff. I think I'm tapped out. That's it.
Yeah, we'll be back
Guys,
tomorrow.
Be back tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. What's coming up tomorrow?
So last episode, Blood Curling Tales of Terror. Before we move to the next new time slot, this one is a Salem witch trial
Ooh.
kind of scenario.
It
So
is.
it's gonna be really dope.
I'm playing tomorrow, so yeah, we'll see how that goes.
And Whitney Moore,
Yeah.
and Kate and Scott.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope.
It'll be
Nice.
fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Quickly, where can everyone find you, real quick? Hector, go for it.
Find me on the internet at Hector is Funny and check out a new podcast I just launched called the 500 Greatest Films Podcast. Bert's going
it's
to be
so
on it
good.
in November, talking
Yeah,
about
it's a while.
28 days
It's a
later.
long time ago.
In November. And you have the #1 episode so
I
far,
do?
which is talking about the movie
Oh,
Superman
good.
Returns, which is a real
Definitely not a #1 movie.
bummer of a movie.
I would
Yeah,
not say
check
that
out.
should be on
Yeah.
any
Check it out.
500.
I can be found at Emma Fife all over the internet, wherever Emma Fifes are sold.
I'm Kim Cannon again. That's Kim with a Y on all my socials. KYMCANON. And I'll see you on Reddit.
JStar187 on Instagram. Come see pictures of my cats.
Yeah!
I wish there were plenty.
Cool, great. Well, see you guys next week. Am I allowed to say this? Oh, I'll save it. I'll save it till we get close to next week.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I know something that no one in this room knows.
Yeah, I don't
It's pretty
even know.
exciting.
What?
So with that,
Oh.
from all of us,
Talk about that on Reddit.
To all of you.
to all of you, may
May
the force be with you.